कंगन लेके आना, थोड़े बंधन लेके आना, हाँ निभाएंगे हम मिलके, हाँ थोड़ी बातें लेके आना, सारी रातें लेके आना, गुजारेंगे हम मिलके।
Hello, sacred friends, and welcome to another Sacred Circle reading. A very warm welcome to all the beautiful, magical, sacred souls that are tuning in today. I feel very honored and grateful to have you here. So, a very warm welcome to those that are new to the channel. The way that the Sacred Circle works, it's very much guided and attuned to the sacred energy, divine energy, in terms of the attunement of the Sacred Circle. So, today, the reading is a very special one. It is a Sacred Circle love reading. I was very much called to do this reading, and I will share the signs and synchronicities that I've seen, and the signs that we've seen in the latest readings. So yeah, today we're grateful and honored to have Archangel Chamuel, the very much Archangel of love himself, attuned to the Sacred Circle today. We have the Archangels and very much the attunement of Shiv Shakti. So Shiv Shakti have very much played a part in the previous Love Circle reading. So I did feel their energy quite strong, when I was called to do this reading. So yeah, this is the first reading of a Sacred Circle love reading as part of the Stepping into the New series. But I feel very much it was, called for, and we've seen the signs and the synchronicities that came up in terms of the latest readings. So firstly, if you haven't seen the last Archangels reading that was done in the Stepping into the New series, it very much spoke of this, true eternal love, a love that transcends time, a very much of a bond, that cannot be forsaken, and the reincarnation of one, leads to the reincarnation of the other. So it's very much if I'm going to reincarnate, then I will reincarnate with you, type of love. Yeah. So, that was the reading that kind of, late. It was open reading. It very much, came in the signs of the feathers that we saw. And yeah, it actually led to a love reading, which was quite surprising, that the Archangels wanted to, make mention of that. So the other signs and the synchronicities that I saw. So when I was called, I just felt very much like I heard, Archangel Chamuel, and I heard this love story. He wants to be the director, instructor today in the movie, letting us know about this love story, deeper meaning to this love story. So it may be connected to the previous Love Circle readings that has been done and, channeled in the Sacred Circle. I'm not so sure because it is an open reading. So, and then when I kind of just, looked, because I was placing all the Archangel decks, in terms of the reading today, very much being led by, Archangel Chamuel. At the bottom of the deck, I just saw the Archangel Chamuel card, with Beloved One, I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Yeah. So it was very much the first sign that I saw, of this card being at the bottom of the deck as I lifted, the deck, and to prepare for today's reading. So yeah, that was the first sign of synchronicity. The second one was, I came across these two shells. And very much the two shells that donate, the love that I saw was very much like the conch. If you are a returning viewer, you would have seen that the conch represents Lord Vishnu very much. And this is a cowrie shell, which very much is offered to Goddess Lakshmi because it represents her. So very much in terms of the divine counterparts here, with the cowrie shell being Goddess Lakshmi and the conch, being Lord Vishnu himself. So yeah, we just had, the latest readings from them. So I feel very much that the energy and the special meaning, behind the conch that we've also been seeing very much in the cards, the lotus that we've been seeing, the connection of the two divine counterparts coming together. So yeah, this was also very much of a sacred love connotation and a symbology that I saw ahead of today's reading. So yeah, I will leave that there. So very much I feel this union, this love story is blessed by the Ascended Masters, blessed by Shiv Shakti, and blessed by Goddess Lakshmi and Lord Vishnu as well. So yeah, and I feel also, we had Lord Brahma and Goddess Saraswati also play a part. So I feel it's just blessed by the Holy Trinity, Vishnu, Mahadev, and Brahma. Yeah. So that was the other synchronicity. The other one that I saw, and this is all about piecing the piece of the puzzles together, that kind of to see what the bigger picture is in this magical journey. And the stepping into the new series has been very much, if you're a returning viewer, you'll know about the sacred symbols that have come through, the master guardians in terms from the animal kingdom that have come through, and just the little bit in the details. So I feel like this whole series is about looking into the details and looking at the story behind the story here. So I feel like this is Archangel Chamuel also going to be coming in today, very much, I think, telling of the love story, the story behind the story, and whatever messages that we need to know at this time. So the last reading that was done by Shiva, Lord Shiva himself, we did see this charm come up. It was about making a wish, and the star, and the soul star that I saw very much was the star that the wise men was being led, in terms of meeting Jesus. And then I came across the story which very much which very much spoke about, an actual star. So if you guys have watched the movie The Lord of the Rings, there's the story of the eternal love between Aragorn and Arwen. And it's very much, famous in the context that, she expresses a choice here in terms of sacrificing her immortality, to live this one lifetime with him. And one of the lines is, I'm just reading it here, she says, I would rather share one lifetime with you than face all of the ages of this world alone. So I feel very much there's a lot of sacrifice, there's a lot of eternal love here, the strong love that Arwen shares with Aragorn is very much also where two counterparts come together, where she was an elf, he was a human. So it was very much like a forbidden love, because in the story, the relationship was forbidden by the law of the elves. There were strict rules regarding the union of elves and men. So I feel like that is the connotation that we also saw in the Archangel's reading, with same soul brand, but difference, different in the soul types. So I feel very much that was a connotation as well. And one of the other significance is that part of the narrative of the story is that Arwen chooses mortality to be with him, and forsaking her immortality. And he very much Aragorn tells her he won't let her do this, because he knows the sacrifice and what it actually means. And she was like, it's my choice to give. And she gives him the evening star, the necklace, so very much this reminded me of that evening star, and that symbolizes her love and her commitment to him, and representing her choice to very much forsake her immortality for a mortal life with him. So it's very much a story of choice, love, sacrifice, eternal bond, a union like no other. The fact that we don't know this love, when one incarnates, doesn't want to live a life without the other, so the other incarnates too. And it's like love story that's incomplete, that needs to be completed, is what I'm hearing. So that was the other synchronicity. The other one that we've also seen in the readings of late, the number 69 has come up quite a lot, and that 69 actually reminded me of the love card that came up in some of the readings with the koi, the two kois being shaped, in the 69 form, and very much that also denoting, why we're seeing the union of the two meeting. So I felt very much that was also a synchronicity. The other one is I saw this love image of this love card, right, and it had all of the synchronicities that we've seen in the rose, the sun, the moon, the eclipse. It also showed very much of the story behind the story, the birds that we've been seeing, the connotation. So it had all of the synchronicities in one card, in one image. And I just felt like, okay, that was the call, that Archangel Chamuel wants to kind of attune today. And there's a special message and reading that he wants to share. So yeah, we're totally honored and grateful to have Archangel Chamuel as well as the other archangels. I'm hearing Archangel Raziel because he comes up, in every reading of late. He's the mystery keeper. So, about us finding these signs, synchronicities, and the mysteries being solved one at a time and revealed as we've attuned to the sacred circle of late. So yeah, okay. So today's reading, I will leave the star here as well. Is going to be very much done. I was called to actually pull one main focal card and then led by the charms, as we did in the previous Lord Shiva reading. I felt called to do the same today. So yeah, let's see what this love story is all about. The union of the two, the deeper meaning behind the two, and yeah, if it's connected, to the previous love circle readings, and yeah, what's in store for your love life, guys. So if you've attuned to the sacred circle, know that the intention has been set, that it is meant to find those that it's meant to reach. So yeah, guys, I believe there's no coincidences. So let's get into the reading. Okay, so I will pull the first sacred card here. Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing eternal love, the forsakement, So I feel like maybe this person that also comes in will be very much different. We've seen it in the previous readings as well as, the story now that I was attuned to remember about Arwen and Aragorn. Yeah, it's a very much an eternal love story, and the life that they share was beautiful, and very much in terms of legacy, prophecy, where he becomes king, and she then becomes his queen, and we've been seeing the king and queen analogy as well. So I feel very much of the synchronicities of late have led to the unveiling of this love story that Archangel Chamuel wants to share. Okay, and then today the sacred circle mystery message will be from Shiv Shakti themselves, because they very much have been the leaders and the divine guides in the previous love circle reading. So yeah, I feel very much like this mystery message they want to share, and yeah, let's see what is unveiled. The other thing also, one of the synchronicities has been the triangle that we've seen, so I feel very much that the triangle is also a symbol of a union between these two, the completeness of the story here as well. So yeah, guys, let's see. Okay, so we have the main focal card. I'm hearing the plot of the story here. Wow, and we've got proposal. Okay, guys, so we have the number 24 here, which donates to a 6, and we've been seeing the 6 and the 9. So the 9 donating, this is the year of the 9, 2025, which donates to a 9, and then we have the 6. So this could be, like I said, the union coming together here. Wow, guys. Okay, yeah, you're about to meet someone very much significant. This is the year for the meeting of the two here. Wow. Okay, so let us pull the charms to start off this reading. Okay, right, so okay, wow, we've got a lot of charms here. All right, so very much the first two charms that I'm seeing standing out here, okay, is we have the two moths here. Yeah, so the union of the two here. I feel very much like the moth guide has been a spirit guide that has come up quite a lot in terms of transformation. So I feel like the two of you have been very much undergoing this transformation to meet. I feel like there had to be a certain transformation that had to occur before the two of you could actually meet in this lifetime, because I do feel like with the moth, it's attracted also to the flame. So the both of you are now being attracted towards each other. There's been previous readings also where we saw the moth being the guide for the two of you to meet. So if you're seeing a lot of moths, and yeah, that was actually, sorry, one of the synchronicities that I saw yesterday was just a single moth, so I felt very much that's like deja vu for me. Yeah, so I feel as though this moth has been a center guide for the union of this two here. Also saw the dragon energy come a lot, and we did have a dragon guardian reading, love reading as well, that was channeled. So I do feel like with the yin and the yang also we've been seeing, I saw this image also of the two dragons. So yeah, I feel very much like the dragon energy is also the union protector here. for this union. Yeah, so we see the two moths, come together, two of the like same souls here. So I feel like you are very much part of the same soul family, soul tribe here, very much of the two same type of souls. But I do feel like, with the story of Arwen and Aragon, that this love, may have been forsaken in some of the lifetimes that you guys have incarnated in. Because, it's like a journey of a longing that I'm seeing, and in this lifetime, maybe the longing has been that you've waited quite a long time to meet this person here. I do feel like you've waited and known about this person from your inner soul here. And there's very much, the connotation of touch here. So when you guys touch hands, it's like, you very much come into union, and you remember certain synchronicities. Maybe you remember certain memories. You recall, who you are to each other. I think it's like a step-by-step phase of as you get to know each other, you start remembering and start recalling the magic of this union here, and the divine history and the eternal journey that you guys have taken year after year. I'm hearing, okay, wow, and lifetime after lifetime here. Yeah, but what this proposal card's also reminding me, like, of the ring here, and the ring is reminding me of the jewelry, the evening star that Arwen gave to Aragon. So I do feel like there's a forsakenness here, a sacrifice, that you're willing to sacrifice everything and anything for each other, to come into union, as well as, it doesn't matter, because what is good for the one person is the good for the other. The one counterpart finds the happiness in the other counterpart's happiness, and vice versa. So it's not like, where you love me more than I love you. In the situation, it's like the both of you have this self-sacrificing love for each other here. Yeah, wow, okay. I feel very much like it is a wish fulfillment coming true as well for the two of you to meet. You've prayed about this person. You've wished for this person. It's like you've known, it's like a constant prayer, because I feel like when you pray for this person also, it's like a memory upon memory. Like you've prayed in every lifetime for this person. So it's like when you pray again for this person, it's like a deja vu, of you praying again to meet this person here. So it's like a memory, a prayer that is unspoken, that's what I'm hearing. A prayer that's unspoken. It's like a prayer that your soul keeps repeating, to the divine energies, to God. It's like a prayer that cannot be ignored, that cannot be not answered here, because it's a prayer from the soul, and it's a soul that it's a repeating prayer that you are praying even unconsciously, not in your subconscious mind, because it's coming directly from your soul, soul star chakra here, about the calling, the yearning that the two of you have for each other here. Yeah, very much a deep-rooted love, a love like no other. Yeah. And it's like, this type of love is like, it's a love worth waiting for, but I'm hearing like, it doesn't matter. You will wait for this love, even however long it takes for you to meet this person. It's like, you will not self-sacrifice. You will not, I'm hearing, because I'm just keep hearing the word self-sacrifice. It's like, you will not care, how long it takes to meet this person. You just know that you have to meet them. Yeah. You will wait eons, you can wait eons to reunite. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Wow. Okay. All right. Then we have the spider here. Okay, yeah. So you might be seeing a lot of spiders, and a spider very much wields a web. It wields a web in terms of like trying to catch something, so similar, like, where the moth is very much directed and drawn to the flame, the spider, draws a web and catches that person. So I feel like this person and you are in this web that you both have spun here. It's like the both of you have spun a web, and both of you are caught in this web, and in every lifetime you spin this web, and you wait, for this person to come. Yeah. Very much like you are in each other's web here. I do feel like with the web here, I'm hearing worldwide web. So you could be meeting this person online, or have a lot of, communication with this person via messages, a lot of online activity with this person here. Yeah. Okay, wow, we've got the another spider. Yeah, double spider. Again, duality here with the meeting of the two here. So like I said, both of you are spinning your webs. You're in each other's webs here. Yeah, guys. It's like the two spiders that meet here. Wow. Okay, yeah. And it's funny that the direction of this spider is facing this way, and the direction of this spider is facing this way, guys. The way that I placed it. So I feel very much like you guys were on two separate paths before, and now you guys come together here. Yeah, you guys maybe in two different locations as well, different countries. Yeah, but very much on two separate paths before. Now it's the time for the two of you to come together. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Wow, and we have the panda. Yeah, very much, I hope panda love. So this is a very much of a love that is cozy, is warm. That when you meet this person, you recognize this person immediately becomes a friend, like a best friend, a partner that you can share things with, a cozy partner that you can, that won't judge you. This person here is very much non-judgmental. This person, one of the two of you also, could be very much clumsy. I'm hearing and enjoy food, yeah, but I'm hearing like when this person comes in, it's like this person feels like home, because a panda very much builds a home around their surroundings. It's like a cozy home. So I feel very much that when this person comes together with you, you will build this cozy home, this home that will feel like you've known each other for ages. Yeah. I feel like this person is very much, like I said, part of your soul family, soul tribe here. You could also meet this person through significant members of your soul family. Yeah, they could introduce you. So you could be meeting like, new soul member tribes. And yeah, you meet this person. But I feel like this person is new. There's another person that you know. This is a person that you're about to meet. Yeah. I also feel like, when this person comes in and the way they look at you, yeah, it's like a look, you will see them looking at you in that way. It's like you cannot ignore it, because there'll be this instant attraction, this deep-rooted attraction when the two of you come together. It's like you look at each other and you just know, like, wow, who's this person? You want to know more about this person, and this attraction is just like immediate. It's like instant. Yeah, like this person will see everything in you when you guys meet. Yeah, I feel like the two of you are very powerful souls here. Yeah, it's like you guys have an innate power within you. Two powerful souls coming together. Okay. We have the rocking horse here, but this is a unicorn here. Yeah, so it's a rocking unicorn here. And one thing I wanted to say also when I saw the panda was this person, you will feel like deja vu. You'll feel like, have we met before? You'll feel like, have we met this person when I was younger? This person also will be the person that you've been looking for since like eons ago, since young, like let's say from your teenage years and upwards. This is the person that you're looking for. Very much you started looking for this person very much at a younger age here. Yeah, because this person I feel very much is like a best friend, so it's like you're looking for that friend that becomes like a lover type of thing here. Yeah, I feel very much like it's deep rooted. And with the unicorn here, it's very much a pure union, a union that is like a wish fulfillment, a wish granted here. You will be having for those that want, a family with this person. It's like your dream family, it's like the family that you dreamt of. Like I'm just seeing like a dream that was very much from the early onset of years, that comes true. So it's like if you had this dream, maybe you had first initially you dreamt of, okay, how you wanted this person to look, very much like it went from superficial to more of a mature dream, so initially it was like, okay, I want this person to look like this, the person must have this features, this type of maybe like a body type, etc., whatever you were attracted to. And then the dream grew, so it grew into, okay, I want this person to be like, let's say, financially stable, a kind, generous person, a person that is very much into, like, let's say, your personality and what you like, you have this shared interest. And then it kind of moves, the dream gets even bigger with more detail in terms of maybe making a family with this person, building a home with this person, becoming each other's best friends, becoming partner in crime, so I feel like the dream for this person started at a very young age, and it grew. It more color was added, more substance was added, more details was added, and the universe has very much recognized this, and heard the prayer. So I feel very much like, the soul prayer that I spoke about from the beginning was like a prayer that your soul was saying, to the divine constantly, and you building this dream constantly, in your life, because you recognize who this person is. It's like a a remembrance of a memory. So it's like you knew this person was generous and this person was kind. So in your soul prayer, in your dream plan, you added, kind, generous. You knew this person was, let's say, outgoing, or so like from a soul level. So your soul prayer was automatically attracting and praying for that, because it's a prayer of a memory of a lifetimes that you guys have had, in the past, That's what I'm getting here. It's very much of a remembrance, a recall, I'm hearing here. So it's automatically the prayer that you are praying for this person didn't just come to you, is what I'm trying to say. Like features, wants, likes, what this person will be like, how this person will be personality wise, etc. It's very much like a recall. It was placed in your mind's eye, in your memory from past times and from past lifetimes here. So automatically your soul was praying to the divine for this person, because it was praying for that person that you knew, that you reincarnated with, lifetime after lifetime, legacy after legacy here. I also feel like this person that you are about to meet is a true, like a twin flame soulmate union here. A person that talks to your soul, that recognize your soul, that you guys can have like also, communication just through the eyes, through emotions here. You don't even have to speak words when you are with this person, and this person will know what you're communicating, how you're feeling. It's like they feel it off you. Yeah, very much like the vibes, they feel it off you. I also feel like you have incarnated with this person, not in this just one earthly plane, like in celestial planes, different galaxies. You've had different lifetimes, different experiences with this person. So it could be like, Starseed lifetime, Atlantean lifetime, Egyptian lifetime, all types of different experiences you've experienced with this person here. Yeah. When you guys, transform, you guys transform together here. Yeah. And it's also like, you never want to leave this person behind. So it's like, if you learn something and this person learns something, then make sure that you also learn it. You also go through that experience. So you guys also ascend together. Yeah, it's like, I will not ascend without you. And that type of vice versa. Commitment, self-sacrifice here as well. Yeah. This person could be like, let's say, of a higher knowledge or wisdom than you, like a higher mentor. But this person will not transcend or ascend without you. And I think it's though that the journey that the two of you have had, this person could be like a mentor teaching you the different life experiences that they've maybe also had, or they've learned quicker, I just feel like that's the type of soul-sacrificing love here. Yeah, even to ascension. Wow. Okay, so we have the rabbit here. Yeah, we've been seeing the symbology of the rabbit, going down the rabbit hole with Alice, meeting the rabbit and then going and reaching Wonderland here. So I feel like with the rabbit, it also donates a lot of luck, the luck of this union. It's like the lucky times now. And in that image that I saw the 777, the number 7, which donates luck, and very much like this union will bring luck. So this is the lucky time. It's a time for the two of you to meet. Right place, right time, right moment, divine timing, best time to meet type of scenario here. It's like the divine made sure that you were aligned to the best time in meeting, that the stars were for you. Astrologically it was for you. You were in the right place in your life at that time. Everything had to be like the best in order for and everything had to align to the best in the best way possible for the two of you guys to meet here. Yeah, I think like if you had to meet, let's say, earlier or later, it wouldn't have been as profound. There's something about the union and the meeting, the time of this union here with the rabbit here. Yeah. But I feel like the rush is now for the two of you to meet here. Things are in the foreplay here. Okay, wow, we've got the turtle here. Very much a connotation of also luck, but it reminds me of the incarnation of Lord Vishnu, symbolizing, treasure, symbolizing the churning and the meeting, so very much like things are now in the background that are churning, because it reminds me of the churning of the ocean when the gods, goddesses, and the demons were churning Goddess Lakshmi out of the ocean here. So it's like, the vehicle that Lord Vishnu incarnated in was the catalyst of and insisting on the churning here. So I feel like the universe and the divine and the ascended masters, archangels, are all helping in terms of churning, putting the right pieces at the right place. So like if there was, like, let's say a tortoise that was needed, for the two of you to meet, then the tortoise is placed there. If there is, let's say, travel that's involved for the two of you to meet, then the travel will be placed there. Certain things that are needed for the two of you to meet are being placed. Yeah. I feel like a chess piece board here, chess pieces coming together here. Yeah, wow, okay. For the king to meet the queen here. Okay, wow, we've got the love symbol here. Yeah, very much the coming together of love. We do have Archangel Chamuel, who is the Archangel of love, directing and very much, retelling the story here. So yeah, I do feel like I said it's a deep-rooted love. It's a love like you guys have each other's names inscribed on your hearts here. It's like a name, and I'm also getting here, like, it's a name that you might so this is like a separate message that I'm getting. So let's say if you were born a certain name, let's say Michael, right? Your name is Michael, but you never felt that, you know, your name was Michael. Maybe you wanted to change your name, or there was a hidden name that you always felt more connected to. So it could be like a second name, maybe it's a like a nickname I'm hearing, you know. So it's like when the two of you come together, it's like you guys know each other's name at a very deep soul level here. You know your soul's name here. So it might be like also you give each other nicknames, you know, but speaks to your soul, speaks to like the memory recall here. Yeah. And when you hear this name, this person calls you this name, it might be just like a reverberage of a soul remembering, you know. Yeah, you recognize the connection and how deep this connection, how deep rooted this connection is here. You'll feel it. It's like an activation here when you recognize each other's names, true names here. I'm hearing. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Wow, we've got the key here. Yeah, key to my heart, guys. Wow. Yeah, this person is the key to your heart. The person that you've been waiting for, I feel longing for, yearning for. They hold the key now and they're coming, guys. Yeah, the key to your heart here. Wow. Yeah, okay. Wow, we've got two of these wheels of fortunes, guys. Wow. So we've got again the imagery of the two here, and I feel like both of the wheels of fortune on both of your lives are now turned for the two of you to meet here. Yeah, it's like the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. The luck that's coming in here, you guys are going to be lucky. I feel it will feel like, you know, you find the luck in the most weirdest of places. Yeah, I feel like the meeting will also be of the most weirdest of places. I'm hearing here, but both, you know, like I said, the wheels of fortune, the wheels of time, the wheels of destiny, the wheels of karma, everything has moved into your favor here. Yeah, wow. Okay. Wow, we've got a blank heart here. Yeah, very much, you know, with the blank heart, it's like, it's unclear. It's not written, right? Yet. It's yet to be written. So you're yet to see this person because you waited, like the heart that you've held or the longing that you've held for this person, like you've known this person, but you don't know their name. You know, you don't know who they are. Right, but you know that they exist. So the heart has always been blank with no name, right? And then this person comes and then you give them a name here. Look at this, guys. Wow, I was going to show you this magical synchronicity here. So you have the love heart here, very much empty, right? Longing for the love here, and this person comes and then the name gets given here. The charm gets complete here, guys. Wow. It's the first time I'm actually seeing this with the charm. So it's like you guys were two alone here and you guys come together, you recognize each other, and the love gets drawn. You remember the love and you remember each other's names. Wow. Yeah. It's like you knew this person existed. You just knew. It's like an inner knowing, you know. You knew, but you didn't know in terms of the details, right, of who this person is. But I feel like once you know, I'm hearing. Wow. Okay, let's put this charm, put it complete here. I feel like there is this union now, and also symbolizes the coming together of the union, this union being complete here. Wow. Beautiful message. Okay. We also have the star. Yeah. Like I said, you know, the star, Arwen star to Aragon, the evening star. You're very much like a wish fulfillment, that coming together. You guys have prayed for each other, wished for each other. It's like your soul star here, speaking and praying and longing, and asking the universe for reunion here. Yeah. It's a longing, guys. A prayer that's automatically being said by your soul here with the star. And you guys are navigated by the stars, you know, ascended masters, archangels here. It's a very much of a divine union, sacred union, that even the divine wants to see come together here with the star. Oh, we've got Cupid here. Yeah, guys, love is coming, guys. Cupid is coming, it's hitting the arrow here. The two of you, you know, to meet. It's like immediately also when this person sees you, it's like Cupid arrow hits, you know. Like from a movie perspective, the violins start playing in the background, the music starts playing, and everything, you know, things become colorful. There's more meaning, colors become deeper, you know, this romance in the air, love. Yeah, you guys are just drawn to each other here. Yeah, hit by Cupid's arrow here. Wow. And you know, there's the story, that's coming to me, very much of a Shiv Shakti story, because Kamadev is the Cupid from a Hindu Vedic perspective, right? So, you know, the story of Shiva and Shiv Shakti is very much a union of an eternal longing as well. When Parvati was her first incarnation, or significant incarnation, was as Sati. She was very much drawn to Lord Shiva. She saw Lord Shiva in her dreams. She very much saw like the image of him, the knowing, the longing of him, but not knowing who he was, right? And the story, it hits off in a very like a sad, like a forsaken story, because Sati's father didn't like Shiva, right? He was the son of Brahma, and Shiva wasn't the type of like soul, divine soul, to just bow to anyone. He was very much of an aesthetic, into his meditation, into his own divine pathway, leading, in terms of him reaching ascension, and very much involved in seeing the bigger picture, so he wasn't very much involved in the trivial, he was past and beyond that, and very much, Sati's father was very much still in the material, still in the, wanting the fame, the glory, and Shiva was not, giving him that. So he never liked Shiva from the beginning get-go, So when Sati, gets the knowledge of who Shiva is, and she goes to Kailash, and she meets Nandi the bull, a Nandi who is very much connected to Lord Shiva as part of his vehicle, and a very close devotee of Lord Shiva. Nandi leads her to Lord Shiva, and she meets Lord Shiva, and she immediately falls in love with him, and she tells her father that this is the guy the man that I want to marry, and be with the rest of my life. And her father, taken aback, that doesn't like Shiva, had this long-standing like vengeance against him, and couldn't. And the problem was also, Sati was very much of a beloved daughter, a spoiled daughter that he doted on. So he was in that conundrum of what can he do? But he didn't want this marriage. So Lord Brahma, who is his father, came to him and said, you cannot stop this marriage. So it was very much of an instruction that don't be the person that stops them from the union coming together, because very much Lord Shiva and Parvati, they form Shiv Shakti, they form the balance, they form everything that is complete in this world, and their love is the completeness that the world needs and will always need, in terms of eternal and the basis and foundation of love. So eventually Sati's father agrees that they will get married, and post that there's the union, there's the huge wedding that's held, and it is in culmination of Mahashivratri. So that's when the two of them meet and they get married. Two of them get married. So it's a big celebration. It's and it is celebrated up until today, in Mahashivratri. So when they get married, and then she goes with Lord Shiva to Kailash, and that is her abode, her husband's home, and she resides there with him. There is a yagna that, so very much, Sati's father hasn't lost this vengeance, this grudge that he holds against Shiva. So he wants to humiliate Shiva, so Lord Shiva. So what he does is he arranges for this mighty yagna to take place. And this mighty yagna that's taking place, he invites everyone, gods, goddesses, everyone is invited except Sati and Lord Shiva. So the people that come for the yagna, they cross the Kailash mountains, and that's when Sati sees them, and she asks them, like, where are you guys, this huge crowd, where are you guys heading to? What exactly is happening? So they tell her about the yagna, and that her father is actually hosting this, and she's very taken aback that she didn't get the invite. Why? So she tells Lord Shiva, and Shiva's like very much knows the meaning behind the meaning, the story behind the story here. So he very much tries to persuade her not to go, that you're not invited, it will just cause trouble, just leave it, let it be, this is just like a material thing, don't worry. But she looks at her honor of her husband, and why were they not invited? So she ends up going, and Shiva sends a few of his devotees with her, and they attend this yagna. And as she attends and she enters the entrance of her childhood home, there's this grotesque statue imagery of a person dressed up in Shiva in the worst way possible, like an insult to him. And she goes to her father and she doesn't understand. She asks him, like, this is my husband, how can you humiliate him like this? How can you make fun of him? I don't want to be connected with you anymore. And the father's like, I don't care, Shiva thinks he's all whatever he is, and he humiliates and insults Shiva even more. And Sati gets very, very upset, and she's like, it's the honor of my family, and Shiva is my family, in honor of my husband, I will not stand for this humiliation. And she performs the whole sacrifice where she emolumizes herself in flames, and she dies. and she takes the sacrifice of being, I don't want to, I will not stand, the injustice to my husband. I will not instead stand the injustice to our love. You don't know the deep meaning of our love. And she then curses her father also and says to her father that in every lifetime, I don't want you as my father. I want to be born in a if I need to be born and reincarnated, I will, it must be somebody that devotes, and loves Shiva, Lord Shiva. So very much, she self-sacrifices herself, and and then the devotees of Shiva that came with Sati, they're like taken aback. Everyone now is very much flabbergasted and shocked at the scene and what had happened here, and they knew that if Lord Shiva is known for his anger and the destruction that comes with it, everyone was like scared. So when the devotees returned to Kailash and Lord Shiva is asking them where is Sati, very much the devotees can't speak and they can't really tell him that this is what has happened or this is what has transpired, and they're just in full on tears. So eventually the one says to them that this is what happened, and Shiva he just loses it. His anger transcends no time, no boundaries, and two of his incarnations, the worst forms of his incarnations of destruction, get incarnated through the braids of his hair, and they basically they destroy everything in the yagna. They basically destroy everyone that was involved, and Sati's father is killed, and very much when Shiva now goes and he sees Sati's charred body, he realizes the lost love. He's completely heartbroken, heart-struck, and then he sees very much the destruction that happened around, and he realizes what has happened, what has transpired, and he's very much, like I said, not in the material aspect of things. So he realized also that the test, very much that he lost control, so he brings back everything back to normal, brings back to normal again, and Sati's father also gets reincarnated, and goes on his own journey, and he does become like a devotee of Shiva. But coming back to the story now, so Shiva is heartbroken, takes Sati's body, and he can't leave her, he can't leave her, and he goes into the depths of despair, lost hope, lost love, completely heartbroken, because Sati was part of his soul, the other half of him, and so he can't get over the grief, and then Lord Vishnu with the Sudarshan Chakra has to come in and step in, and with the body pieces of Sati separated into the different parts, and they placed all over the place. They placed all over the world, and you see the Shakti Peeths up until today, where they say parts of the Ma Sati is there, and there's a Lord Kalbhairav that very much guards each Shakti Peeth. So it's very much a renowned place, a place of blessings and devotion that people journey to, as a pilgrimage as well. So so now Shiva goes back into deep meditation. He doesn't want anything to do with the world. He goes into still his despair, but despair inwardly, and the gods and the goddesses and Lord Brahma and Vishnu are very much concerned, that he's left everything, he's become like a complete recluse on his own, and they know how much of value that him and Sati as Shakti need to get together. So this is where the Cupid story comes in. So eventually every Shiva also has to wait many lifetimes, over 1,000 lifetimes before Sati is incarnated as Parvati. And the skulls that Shiva wears, they very much says I'll come back to that. I think I'm going too ahead in the story. So anyway, Parvati eventually gets reincarnated, and she also feels the strong love, to Shiva. She sees him in the dreams. She sees him, and she knows of him, but she doesn't know. It's like the similar to the story here. But you don't know. You don't know the details. But then she gets enlightened, by Brahmins and gurus that come and help her, and they tell her of Shiva, and she goes to meet him. And then this time also Nandi recognizes her, Nandi the bull at Kailash, and he takes her to Shiva, who's in deep meditation, right? She sees Shiva in deep meditation, and she doesn't want to disturb him or wake him, so she just outwardly just devotes to him, prepares food and everything, and she just does her devotion of self-sacrifice, not waking him. So now again, Lord Shiva, Lord Vishnu and the other gods and goddesses also are concerned that Shiva is not going to come out of his meditative state. So this is where Cupid, Lord Kamadev, comes up, and he steps forward, as a self-sacrifice, to say that he will hit Shiva with the Cupid's bow, so that he remembers and recalls Sati, and he recognizes Parvati for who she is. So eventually that happens, and Shiva, out of his state of deep meditation, he gets angry and he kills Kamadev. So Kamadev, sacrificed his own self, for the union of these two. So I feel like, you do have very much in the story as well. It's reminding me of having, all the archangels, divine support and ascended masters behind you in ensuring that the two of you meet here. So so I feel like the same way, Kamadev ensured that both Lord Shiva and Parvati would meet, would recognize each other, would recall the memories. Because once he's hit by that arrow, he recognizes Sati, in Parvati. But he doesn't want to also fall into that love trap, let's say, because he knows the heartache, the grief that comes with it, and with every love story there comes that part where the trajectory of loss and forsakenness and all of that, and self-sacrifice and eternal love. So he doesn't want to go down that route again. And Parvati then does a lot of penance, devotion, and she goes through a lot again, and then he sees her devotion, he sees the love again, and then the two of them reunite, and eventually become one again. And it's also like a big rejoicous occasion when the two of them meet, and they are the eternal love counterparts that get reunited again. So it's a long story in terms of journey, self-sacrifice, yearning, longing, endearment, the waiting. So coming back to the skulls that Shiva wears, Parvati asks Shiva one day, like, what is this garland of skulls that you wear? And he says it's each of her incarnation, her lifetime incarnations that he waited for in order for her to rebirth. So it's all the cities that were born thereafter, versions that he had to wait for until she reached the lifetime of being reincarnated as Parvati, which was that ascension journey, waiting for her to reach that same enlightenment, for them to reunite and become one. So she also had to ascend and go through that devotion, the transformation here as well. So like I said, it reminded, it's coming back to what I said earlier, where the one could be the higher mentor than the other in this love story here, and waiting for the other, to also get to that level so that both of you can ascend and join, like God's abode together here. Very much so. So guys, that story led to that story. So I do feel like very much like Shiv Shakti coming in here with the remembrance of that story here when I saw the Cupid. So I feel like this is like the universe now at play to ensure that the two of you meet, that nothing now transcribes from happening, and things happen, like I said, with the rabbit, lucky place, lucky time, and everything is aligned to the two of you meeting here with the wheels that we saw here. Okay, wow, we have the whale. We did see, the whale fin came quite a bit. It's a big mammal, and there was a card that reminds me of this where it says, no need to worry, So it's no need for you to worry now because you guys are coming together here. Also, the whale is a magnanimous mammal, So that's how big and the depth of love that the two of you share here. That's how big the longing has been also, I feel. The yearning for the two. It's been long. It's been deep. It's been magnanimous here. I feel very much like you guys have longed for each other. It's also reminding me of the sea. So you could be, like I said, divided by the sea, where the one has to journey to the other to meet here. So there's a separation of water here. As it also reminds me of the water element here. The water has memory, so the water itself has the memory of the love story that the two of you shared here. That's bringing the two of you together as well. I feel like also, every time now the water is also a conduit that the universe is using, because of its memory to bring the two of you together. So maybe now every time you drink water, you're drinking bits of the memory, or the memory recall here, because I'm just the message that I'm getting here is very much of remember this love story, remember who you guys are. Remember the bond that you shared, the devotion that you shared, remember the depths and the divine love story behind the two of you, the union behind the two. I'm hearing remember the union behind the two. Okay, wow. Okay, so we also have here, oh wow, we've got the fish here. Okay, very much like I said, sea connotations here, water connotation. This also reminds me of Finding Nemo, with Dory. So this will be like a very much of a deep-rooted friend that you find, soul family, and I'm hearing like just keep swimming, so I feel like with the whale and the fish coming, the dory fish coming out here, it's like saying, you have nothing to worry about now. You're on the pathway, on the trajectory, I'm hearing, to meeting, and just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. You may be currently also at a part or standstill, I'm hearing, in life, where maybe you've experienced something instability, you know, something has fallen, like a tower moment you've experienced recently, and that's why I'm hearing just keep swimming, because you're reaching, you're meeting this person and this partner here. Wow. Okay. Wow, and we have another heart here. Yeah. Wow. It's like, you know, this heart charm, right, is a charm with two, a linkage of two, you know, waiting for the string to be tied here. The joining here. Yeah. So it's very much like the two loopholes here, joining to become one. Yeah, because, you know, a charm like this, you need a bracelet, right? Both ends, right? For both ends to meet here. So it's like both of you, the union of the heart, you guys both come together here. Both come together, the same heart, same soul here. Speaking, you know, it's like you guys overlap. Your soul intertwines with this person's soul. Your love intertwines. Everything intertwines. You become like one, you know. Hashtag one. Yeah, wow, guys. Okay, what a magical love story here. Okay. Yeah, I do feel like there's a lot of magical synchronicities. I'm hearing to pull one charm. Okay, why? Let's see. Oh, wow, guys. This is the charm, the eternal flame. Yeah, guys, the eternal flame. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is the eternal flame of the love that you guys shared. Okay, I understand why I was asked. Eternal flame, like, also this flame is reminding me of a renewal, right? This is the time now for a renewed chapter for you guys to meet. It's also symbolizing for me the Havan, the fire offering that's done, you know, from a Hindu Vedic perspective. So it's very much like the fire is the witness of this love story. It's the witness. It has been the witness and will be the witness going forward. So there will be, for those looking for marriage, yeah, guys, the union where you guys will get married. I do feel taking, you know, around the fire. Also from a Hindu culture perspective, the couple that when they get married, you know, goes around the fire 7 times, signifying, you know, 7 lifetimes of love together here. And this is the lifetime, the union of the two here. Yeah, but I feel like the flame, the candle, the lamp has been very much like the witness of this. Like, yeah, I feel very much like Goddess Deep Lakshmi also is coming in here, being the witness of this union, also bringing the two of you together here. It's also very much like the 2 moths to the flame here, guys. Wow, look at this. 2 moths to the flame. Yeah, being attracted here. Beautiful synchronicity here. Yeah, it's an eternal flame, a flame, eternal love. So it's like very much the 2 moths being attracted to this eternal love, the flame of this eternal love that never goes out. Yeah, very much Goddess Deep Lakshmi also part of this union, being the witness previously and will be the witness going forward of the two of you. Yeah, the vows that you've taken with each other, the vows you will take with each other going forward. Yeah, the witness here. Okay, wow, guys. What a magical story so far. Wow, okay. So I feel like we need some more information. So let's see what else. What does now, we can get into the details of what Archangel Chamuel wants you to know. Yeah, I feel very much like there is, the story now is set. I feel like the stage is set. He set the stage with the charms. And now we are getting into the detail, the movie, the plot, the twist. Let's see. Okay. Wow, we have connection. Yeah, this was the previous card that came out. I think it was in the yes, Goddess Parvati reading. Yeah, wow, Shiv Shakti themselves. Yeah. So very much like the connection that you guys share here, deep-rooted connection. We did say, you know, water being the conduit here. Water very much also being maybe the separator between the two of you, bringing the two of you together here. But it's a deep-rooted connection. This also reminds me of Atlantis vibe. So the two of you may have shared a lifetime in Atlantis, but this is the connection that the water remembers, guys. That's how deep-rooted and how far this connection goes, guys. It's eternal. Yeah, it's like the water is going to help you guys to remember as well. Very much the conduit, like I said. Yeah, wow, guys. This connection is coming together here, guys. Deep-rooted connection here. Wow, okay. I'm also hearing like a message here with the starfish here, because we're seeing the star again, you know, the star, and the story of Owen, right? And Aragon with the star, the evening star here. Yeah, I feel like the stars have played a very much integral part in your journey here, in your soul journey, in your love story here. Yeah, being divinely led by the stars here. The starfish is also, I feel, very much of a significant guide here coming in. Wow, okay. And we have patterns. This is the same cards. Yeah. This feels like deja vu. Okay, this is the very similar cards here. I'm just trying to think which reading this one was in. I think this was in one of the readings. I can't remember, sorry guys. But yeah, so with the patterns, it's like this is the longing that we've seen, the longing for this connection, guys, the deep rooted longing. This is like I said, a longing of lifetimes here. And in this lifetime, it's been a long time waiting. Yeah, very much like, you know, you see maybe repetitive patterns. You may have seen in terms of like, you know, you meet relationships but they never click. You know, you meet relationships but they don't last. You meet relationships but you don't find what you're looking for in this connection here. Because with this patterns here, it's like you go through the patterns of relationships. Maybe you've gone through past relationships but you've never found this connection. You've never felt this connection, because with the water you remember this connection. So the memory comes online, you know, from a soul level here. You remember this connection. You don't really know, like, why am I finding, let's say, faults in this person? Why am I finding that this is not the person here? Because you this deep-rooted connection is the connection that you're waiting for, the connection that you remember here. You know of this connection deep-rooted within you. It's like here, with this person holding their heart here, it's like, you know, you held this close to your heart. You know this person here. You might not know it from a 3D simple mind perspective, but you know it from a 5D soul level here. Yeah, guys. And we see here, look, this is the lotuses here. Very much, you know, Goddess Lakshmi coming in here as well. Yeah, but I feel like this is the patterns. You know, you've gone through the patterns also. I feel like with the patterns and the connections, like it again talks about the story of the connection and the pattern, following the patterns, you know, the lifetimes upon lifetimes, the repetition here of you guys reincarnating together here. That's the pattern that you guys also form together, the connection, this connection pattern here. Yeah, it's eternal pattern, eternal connection here. Yeah, I'm just seeing like round and round, you know, this goes round and round for many, many lifetimes, many, many legacies you guys have created together here. Yeah. But I feel like this pattern also is a remembrance of your home. So this person reminds you of home. Yeah. Because this person very much was at the very beginning of, you know, when you started maybe reincarnating, and this person reminds you of home. This is the person you will find. You will find your home in this person here. Yeah. Very much that's the longing here, the yearning here. Yeah, wow. I feel like also with the patterns, the signs and synchronicities now, you know, those are the patterns showing you, giving you indication that you're about to meet this connection here. That's the patterns from the universe. You know, the universe has placed these patterns, like I said, everything in the right place at the right time, being construed in the way for the two of you guys to meet. That's the patterns we're seeing here. Signs, synchronicities, magical symbols here. Yeah, wow. I feel also like from the both of you, one is more awakened to the connection than the other. So like the one knows of the incoming. Maybe the one gets taken back by complete surprise, but the one knows. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Very much when you see each other, it's like a sight and touch. I feel very much you see each other, and then when you guys touch, it's like complete. The connection becomes complete. So when you see each other, it's like you remember something. You know, the water memory gets triggered. The water within you, the memory within you, you know, gets triggered. And then when you guys touch, it's like, wow. Okay, this connection is solid. You know, you just know then. Yeah, it's like a touch here. Very much a touch. This person will touch your heart, touch your soul. It's like when you meet this person also, and you will not, it's like it's something that you cannot explain. You know, words cannot explain this feeling. Words cannot explain this memory. Words cannot explain who this person is. You know, it's like, it has to be emotionally felt, emotionally recalled here. Yeah, wow, guys. The deep longing here. So I feel very much like the story of the two of you now coming together. It's after a deep longing, a deep testament. Yeah, the testament of your love here. It's been a testament here. Very much like, you know, with Shiva and Parvati, where Shiva had to wait, you know, for Parvati, the testament of devotion, testament of the waiting, the longing here. Yeah, because the two of you, it's like, you know, you guys have this bond, right, where no other person or soul can complete this. Like no other can compete against this, you know, with you. It's like the two of you are just made for each other, like fixed. You know, it's like you come and you fix, like here we saw with the heart being empty. It's like you empty and then you get this person coming in that completes it. You know, they are like the piece to your puzzle here. It's like the two of you just fit. That's what I'm trying to say here. Yeah, the two of you just fit. Wow. Okay, so let us get more information. Wow. Okay, I feel very much like the two of you also very much high priest, high priestess vibes here. Very much ascended souls, you know, high essential souls here. Different galaxies here. Different. I'm hearing different. Like a different knowing, different wisdom. Yeah. Like so, you could have like intergalactic wisdom. You know, wisdom from the ages here. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow, we have wish. Yeah, this is a wish fulfillment, guys. Yeah, very much this. You wished for each other, you've prayed for each other. This is a wish coming true, guys. And I feel like once this person comes into your life, like all subsequent wishes here, because I feel like this is all the lanterns, you know, the wishes that you have said to the universe, the prayers that you have said. And once this wish comes true, it's like subsequent wishes also come true, you know, experiences, family, meetings, yeah, just hearing like a full life. Yeah. And also, you know what, this lanterns, like I said, you know, that soul prayer that is constantly being said to the divine here. All these lanterns signifying that prayer, the constant prayer that you said to the divine. So this could be like you literally praying, like I said, to the divine, many since long eons back, like I said, you know, from early onset, from like say from your teenagers years upwards. Yeah, you've prayed constantly for this person here. And this could also mean, like I said, the soul praying, you know, if you're praying constantly for this person unconsciously. Yeah, where this lantern keeps going to the divine, you know, the yearning here. Yeah, wow, guys. It also reminds me of the movie Tangled, you know, where the lanterns get sent into the sky here, where her parents, you know, also as a signification that she's not forgotten, and that, you know, it leads her home, you know. So this is very much like the lanterns here leading the two of you home, the home to each other, because you are each other's home here. Yeah, this is the lantern, the flame that we saw, the moths, you know, being driven, and the drivers here of you guys meeting, and you guys finding the home that you guys know, you know, in each other here. Yeah, very much so. The lanterns here. Yeah, wow, guys. Yeah, I feel like candles have been lit, prayers, lamps, etc. has been lit with this wish here. Yeah, very much wish fulfillment coming true here. Wow. We have destiny, yeah, per destiny. You guys are destined to each other. This is destiny, guys. Look at this here. We have the number 35, which donates to an 8, and we have the number 26, sorry, which donates to an 8. Here, this wish was destined, guys. You may have wished for it, but it was destiny. We were always going to meet here. What was meant to you, what was meant for you, sorry, I'm hearing, will find you. Yeah, written in the imprint of your hand here. Soul blueprints here. You know, like I said, when the one incarnates, the other incarnates here. And very much with touch. When the two of you hands touch. Yeah, but you're inscribed each other's souls. You inscribe each other's destinies. You inscribe each other's soul blueprints here, guys. When one incarnates, the other incarnates here. Yeah, it's like when, you know, when God gives the mission for one, the others are like, okay, I'm also going, you know. But you may have felt like this is a wish, but this wish is per your destiny, guys. You're destined to meet this person. Yeah, nothing can stop this. Like, you know, you may have wished and prayed and thought, okay, will I meet this person? Will I come together with the significant connection that I know, inner knowing, you know? But it's destined, guys. Yeah, it's destined, protected by the universe, by the divine here. Wow, and we have marriage, guys. With the number 20, which donates to a 2. Yeah, this will lead to marriage, you know. I feel like when this person comes in, it's very much like, I know this is the one, you know. It won't be like long before it reaches to proposal, to marriage, you know. This is the type of connection I'm getting here. And also, like, the higher commitment comes very fast. This person will just know once they see you here. Like I said, once they see you, they just know. Yeah, very much high commitment love coming in here. Yeah, I'm like, this is the union, the marriage, the sanctification here. Yeah, it's like the vow that you guys take, you will take again. Yeah, eternal vow, I'm hearing. Wow. Okay. And we have, yeah, spirit symbol. Yeah, guys, let's talk about what I'm losing words here. Sorry. What I said about the spirit symbol, the eternal vow that you've taken, guys, you will take again. Yeah, this is an eternal vow of the two of you always meeting here, the union of the two. Because marriage signifies union, right? The union. So, and it is a contractual definitive that is written, you know. You very much agree to it. You agree to it in writing. You agree to it in writing in your destiny here. So I feel very much like once it's done, it's done, you know. And with the spirit symbol, it's like the vow that you have taken, this eternal vow that you have taken, lifetime upon lifetime, legacy upon legacy here, gets united again in this lifetime. And we have the number 7 here, like we said, we've seen with the luck. Number 7 here, luck is on your side. Luck is on the union side here. Yeah, it's time now for the two of you. And it's like all the ascended masters here are blessing this union here. They're waiting for this union. They very much is a sacred union to them here. Yeah, because you two are two sacred souls also meeting here. Very much divine souls, high ascended souls here. Very much both spiritual, both maybe psychically attuned here. You know, high ascended masters here. Yeah, wow. Very much high ascended masters. Two masters meeting here. Yeah, wow, guys. Wow, wow. Right. Let's pull some messages from the angel deck here. I do feel like, you know, with these two cards coming out here, I'm seeing 27, so you could meet on the 27th of a month. Yeah, 7th could also donate July here, so you could meet in July, August. Yeah, I'm just getting that side message for some, but yeah, that's just numerologically wise, but yeah, or it could be 20 days from now, 27 days from now. Okay. Yeah, sorry, so with there's two cards coming up also, I feel like you know, the vow that you have taken, right? It's like a deeper vow, you know, a vow that binds your souls together. It's like you've bound to each other here. Yeah, eternal vow here. This person is going to be like a person that you've dreamed and wished for as well. I'm hearing, yeah. Like we said, you know, with the connotation that I gave earlier with, you know, as years pass, so whatever you wish for in terms of how this person will look like, let's say how this person will be, you know, the color that you've added to this person and to this relationship year on year on year is according to the wish that's being granted here. Yeah, what you've wished and hoped for, you'll find in this person. This person will be like no one that you've had met before here. Yeah, completely new. Yeah, because this person talks to your soul. Yeah, they communicate with you at a soul level here. You could also have met this person in the 5D quite a few times here. I feel like you guys converse in the 5D and now it's time to meet in the 3D. Okay, so we first have, wow, okay. We'll take that. Let me just put the cards out first. I feel like I need to put 3 there. 2 there. Okay, so we first have, wow, Archangel Michael coming in here with remember who you are. Yeah, you are a powerful, loving and creative child of God. You are very loved. Yeah, you could be part of the Archangel realms here, but this was a call, right, that I said from the beginning, to remember who you are, to remember this love here. And I feel like this is a gift from God, the two of you, the love that you share is a gift from God. You could be part of Archangel Michael's army, I'm hearing as well. Yeah, Archangel Michael, I'm also hearing is very much of a protective guide of this union here. Yeah, very much coming in here. Remember who you are. Remember this love. Remember who you are to each other as well. Wow. This bond, this eternal vow. Remember, it's like a recall, like I said, of everything here. Wow, and we have Archangel Sandalphon here. We angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. Yeah, a gift from God. This is a gift from God here. The archangels are working behind the scenes, you know, for the two of you guys to meet, because you very much are also very much connected to the creator, to God here. Very much part of his, like I said, his army, his warrior army. He's like I'm hearing God holds this union close here. It's ordained by God here. Yeah, I'm hearing an ordained. Wow. Archangel Sandalphon is the archangel that takes prayers to heaven. So very much like it's an answered prayer, you know. And Archangel Sandalphon is coming in to say that he's heard your prayers. You know, he's held your prayers close. The soul prayer that you also continuously send to the divine. He is the conduit here. And this is a gift from God. God has heard this. The divine energies have heard this call, you know, and this is a gift straight from coming from God here. Yeah, this is going to feel like a gift from God. Yeah, wow, guys. This union is a gift from God. Yeah, you're so very much sacred to the divine here. Wow, and we have courage here. Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Yeah, I feel like Archangel Ariel is coming in here. She's the angel of prosperity, also the guardian of earth, you know. So the both of you very much, and you know, when I see the line in here reminds me of Goddess Shakti herself, you know, Goddess Durga. So I feel with the courage card coming in here, it's like, you know, both of you are these warriors that said warriors of God here, part of Archangel Michael's army here. Both of you have had this maybe incarnation as warriors. Yeah, I feel like you are part of his army, part of the soul tribe here. Yeah, and I feel like also with courage, like I said, maybe the two of you come from different traditions, different backgrounds here, and it will take courage, you know, for the two of you also to come together here. Yeah, because maybe different beliefs here, but this love I feel transcends all here. Yeah, wow. Both of you are part of the army here, guys. Archangel Michael's army. Wow, okay. Yeah, I feel like, you guys have always also with this courage card, it's like you guys have had the courage in every lifetime to come together, because I feel like your story hasn't also been the easiest. Like I said, in this lifetime, maybe you waited long for this person. Other lifetimes, there must have been, maybe have been self-sacrifice, there may have been trials, tribulations, like the story we saw with Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati, it wasn't an easy love, but it's an eternal love here. Yeah, you guys have been this courageous. You've stood up for your beliefs. You stood up for this love in every lifetime here. Yeah, wow. And we have clear cognizance. Archangel Uriel, pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you, as there are answered prayers. Yeah, guys, this is the signs, synchronicities that we saw in the patterns card here that you've been seeing. A lot of the imagery, maybe you've been seeing visions of this person, seeing them in your dreams. Yeah, but pay attention now, because this is the signs that are leading you there, guys. Wow. And it is an answered prayer. They've heard this prayer that you've sent. They constantly have heard it. They've kept it here. And it's like here, Archangel Uriel coming in here and lighting the beam, the lantern here, that's drawing the two of you together here. Yeah, but you're finding yourself. You're crossing the rainbow bridge here, guys. Yeah, it's like, like I said, you've crossed the rainbow bridge between the 3D and the 5D to meet, and now you're coming to meet here on Earth. Yeah, and this reminds me of the mountain, Mount Kailash here, guys. Yeah, very much a union that's also blessed by Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati as well. Wow. Shiv Shakti. Yeah. Yeah, it's an answered prayer, guys. Your prayers have been answered. Expect now for your answered prayer to come in. Wow. Okay. So we have clairaudience here with Archangel Zadkiel. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from people. Yeah, very much about the signs, synchronicities here. Claircognizance, clairaudience here. Listening to the signs. You've been getting the signs maybe through maybe readings, through your own inner knowing, your own psychic abilities here. But there's a knowing now of the two of you coming together here. There's a knowing, like a recall here. You are slowly remembering this connection. You're slowly remembering maybe who the two of you guys are here. Yeah, there's like your third eye is coming online here. Yeah, you're recognizing the soul call here. Yeah, very much like an understanding, a deeper understanding of the two of you. It's like your eye is open to something here, to this union. Wow, and we have Archangel Raziel. Yeah, I did say Raziel very strongly here. Take back your power. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. Yeah, this is very much the blessing that's coming in. Is the blessing that from the divine here, the gift from God that we saw here very much. And take back your power is like take back who you are, the recall of who you are, the power of this connection. It's like it's coming back to you here. Yeah. I feel like, this was something that you wanted to manifest. We saw with the wish card here, but it's a gift directly from God here. And with Archangel Raziel, he is, like I said, the mystery keeper, the keeper of secrets here. And he's revealing the secret to you now, that all the signs, synchronicities that you've seen is leading you to meeting this person here. Yeah, to meeting the one, guys. This is very much like the one. Okay, so yeah, I feel very much like, Archangel Chamuel is saying that signs, synchronicities are leading you there. So let's get more information about the deep rootedness of this connection. Like we can ask the connection of who you are, guys, to each other. What is the deep rooted, message behind this connection here? Maybe significance of who you guys are. What is the hidden meaning? We do have Archangel Raziel here, mystery keeper himself. Okay, so this one feels like this one to come out. Okay, I have to put one here. Okay, so let's see. Wow, we have star ancestor. Yeah, follow your voice of your soul. Yeah, very much you guys could be star seeds here, but I do feel like this is Archangel Michael. Every time I see this card here, it's reminding me. Yeah, it reminds me of Archangel Michael here. Yeah, so you very much like, and it came on top of this card here of remember who you are here. So very much like, yeah, you're part of his army, guys. Yeah, because the blue reminds me of him, And I do also feel like this reminds me of Commander Ashtar here of the Council of Light here. So you could be part of the council as well. But yeah, star seed, star family, like I said, the stars also, like I said, played a very much role in your guys' story here, your love story. Yeah, I do feel like follow the voice of your soul here. It's like your soul now is calling for each other, like I said here. Very much like I feel like the pyramids also, you know, we've been seeing the triangle, guys. And again, we've seen the pyramids here. Like the pyramids, maybe the activation that's calling you in here. The two of you together here. Yeah, you could have had a significant lifetime in Egypt as well. Yeah, but I feel like also very much Atlantean vibes I'm feeling, you know. Yeah, like an Atlantean imprint here. Very much high ascended masters here. You come from a very much of an ancestry, a deep-rooted star ancestry, guys. Very much deep-rooted here. Yeah, earth angels, I'm hearing. Yeah, it's like, you know, the eyes that you guys have, the two of you, it's like you have very much hidden knowledge of the universe behind your eyes here. Very much significant players in the universe as well. Yeah. Very much significant souls, guys. Yeah, very much a deep-rooted connection. Like I said, you know, the star ancestry goes back long eons here. Yeah. You will recognize each other as soon as you see each other, I think. Yeah. Very much of a soul bond. Yeah. Wow, when we have winter here, take care of your needs. Yeah, this could be like, okay, a season of timing when you guys meet. You meet in winter here. But again, we see the stars, guys. Look at the stars here. Signification of the stars. And you know the wolf. Wolf very much is part of a pack, right? So like your soul family, soul tribe here. So you're part of a significant pack here, guys. Like we said, you know, Archangel Michael's army here. Significant pack, a warrior here. You know, this is reminding me also of a transformation. You know, the wolf that transforms into the werewolf here. So you guys are very much like you have the shape-shifting ability here. You can shape-shift. Yeah, I feel like it's just like something that you have a secret behind here. There's a secret here, guys. Because I'm seeing the werewolf here. Very much of a secret. Yeah, let's find out what is the secret. Okay. Let's see. Here we have Archangel Raziel. What is the secret here? There's a secret. Raziel, please, can you let us know, Chamuel, what is the secret? Okay, wow, this card. Very much, okay. Felt this card also. What is the secret here between the two of you? Wow, okay, we've got High Priestess. Yeah, harness mystic power. Like I said, the shape-shifting ability, right, guys? Mystic power that you both of you have here. Yeah, very much so. Both of you are High Priestess. Like I said from the beginning, yeah. Very much connected to the Egyptian pantheon as well. Yeah, here we've got the wings, guys, hidden in the background. Very much part of the angelic realm, angelic family. And again, look, we've got the star here, guys. There's a secret to the star here, the star. From the very beginning that I saw here. Yeah, wow, it could be the star power that you guys have. Something come online here. Maybe like a power that you guys have. Okay, we've got stag, trust and thrive. Yeah, again, we've got, look at this. We've got two sacred masters here, you know. And then we've got two of the earth elements here. And we've got the trinity behind here, 3. Very much could be connected. You know, the stag is an animal that's connected to God. You know, very much when you see the stag, it's very ethereal, right? So you could be connected to the Holy Trinity here. Yeah, the secret guys. To Shiva, Brahma, and Mahesh. Yeah, connected to God here. Ascended Master, guys. Wow. Yeah, you guys are Ascended Masters here. Wow. Okay, so I want to ask Raziel one more question. What is the secret behind the star here? The stars. What is the secret behind the stars? Yeah, you connected to the ancestry, the deep-rooted ancestry of the Ascended Masters, guys. With the 3. That's with the triangle we're seeing here. Triangle of the pyramid also. Wow. Yeah, you hold a wand here. Maybe it's some power that you guys hold. Okay, wow. This one just came up here. Okay, let's see. What is the secret behind the star, guys? Oh, wow. We've got the arrow. Yeah, the ancestry. The hidden ancestry, guys. Wow. Yeah, and you know, surround yourself with protective energy. Protective energy comes from Archangel Michael, right? He is the protector of God. Yeah, the deep-rooted ancestry, guys. Yeah, wow. The star-rooted ancestry that you guys have. Yeah, you guys are wise ones. Yeah, grow within your current situations. Yeah, you guys are part of the enlightened masters here. Very much with the owl and the raven here. Yeah, you guys are masters. Wow, guys. You're wise ones. Wow, connected to the... We've been seeing the owl spirit come out quite a lot here. Yeah. Also feel like with the raven, it's reminding me of like Goddess Nyx, you know. primordial goddess here. Yeah, you guys are part of the ancient ones, guys. Very much part of the ancient ones here. Okay, that's the secret behind the star. Yeah, your lineage. We did see the star ancestor here, guys. It was actually clear. Part of the lineage of the stars, guys. Yeah, wow. Bigger universe connection here. Yeah, ascended master connection. They are ancestors. Wow, okay. Wow, this card fell here. Okay, wow, guys, look at this. This card that fell here, hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or a memory at the back of your mind. Guys, wow, the recall of who you are is come to light here. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. Yeah, this is going to bring you the freedom, guys. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, this is what we have been saying from the beginning. I think this is Archangel Chamuel's message here, to remember who you are, for this to come into light, the secret or the memory. Yeah, that's been at the back of your mind. Yeah. I feel like answering the question, you know, of this longing that you had, the secret that you knew about the connection, you know, the two of you meeting here. Yeah, it's like he's confirming this. Yeah, maybe you're not crazy. Wow, guys, what a confirmation. I think that's the hidden message, okay? Let's ask the question of what is next for this connection. Yeah, let's see. Are you guys about to meet? What is next for the two of you here? See if we can get clues. Okay. Wow. A very much deep union, an old union. You know, it's like that ancient union. Yeah. You guys have written stories together with the High Priestess. You guys are masters, wisdom keepers. Yeah, I'm hearing Ganesha. Could be connected to Lord Ganesha. Yeah. Very much so. Okay, wow. You guys are both traversing to the land of the milk and honey. Yeah, the union, the meeting of the two. You know, because the land of the milk and honey is very much like I'm hearing Moses, you know, that 40 years having to traverse to reach each other here. Yeah, wow. Both of you are coming into abundance. Okay, and we've got the number 51 here, which donates to a 6, guys. We're seeing the 6s and the 9s here. Wow, okay. Wow, we've got breathe here. Yeah, I feel like this union, you know, you guys can breathe now, a sigh of relief here, because you're about to meet, guys. I think once you meet this person, it's like you have that emotional connect, you know, between each other's souls here. It's like you guys speak to each other's souls here with this picture of this face behind the scenes here. Like you speak to each other's souls, you recognize each other's souls, and you can breathe now, a sigh of relief of meeting here. Again, we're seeing the stars here. Yeah, wow, okay. Stars guiding the two of you together. Clean it up. Yeah, wow. I think this very much is like now the new chapter, the new phase. You guys both enter into a renewed phase here. A phase that has nothing to do with the old, you know, completely new. And again, we're seeing the stag here. Guys, look at this. The stag. Was it a moose? I think it's a stag. Yeah, the divine energy is cleaning everything up here. Things had to be clean also. Like the transformation had to happen, guys. A new chapter, new page here. Okay, we have flexible. Yeah, time is bent, I'm hearing here, for the two of you guys to meet here. Yeah, you both, I think, have been given some sort of flexibility recent here, you know. But also here, you know, with the number 19 that comes to a 10, right? And we're in the year of the 1. Sorry, we're in the year of the 9. So very much like the new beginning, the 1. We saw the clean it up here, the 1. Okay, guys, look at this. Wow. So it's just picked up something here. So we have 21 here with clean it up, right? So 2 representing the union of you now, things that have been cleaned up for the two of you to meet. And 1 is the stepping into the new cycle, right? New beginnings. And here we've got 19, the year of the 9, the 2025 year is, right? So the year that you're watching this in now, in real time. And the 1 stepping into the new journey here, yeah. You guys have both stepped into the new journey here. The signs and synchronicities that we're seeing behind the scenes here, yeah. Very much a new journey, new egg. The signs and synchronicities that bring you guys together here. Yeah, but I feel like both of you have something has bent here, something has changed and shifted, something has become flexible now for the two of you guys to meet here. Yeah, you guys are both entering into your flexible era also, I'm hearing. Yeah, something about that. I think maybe something has changed in your life that will make things more flexible. Also, I feel like, you know, if this union, right, is very much in two worlds here, Because if, let's say, if you are separated by two different locations, right, two different parts of the world, you might need to be flexible in terms of communication. That's why maybe I saw the online activity with the web here. Maybe it'll initially be like, you know, you guys have more of an online activity and you guys meet, you know, you guys set times to meet here. Yeah. Wow, and we have the tribe. Yeah, you are meeting your tribe, guys. This is the tribe. Like what the 8 is reminding me of, the infinity, your soul tribe here. Yeah, and you know, there's the parrot in this card. It reminds me of Goddess Lakshmi. Yeah, Deep Lakshmi, which we did say here. Goddess Deep Lakshmi with the flame here, being the witness. Yeah, so I do feel like, you know, you meet your soul family, your soul tribe when you meet this person as well. Yeah, your tribe is coming together here. Part of your tribe here. Part of the same souls here, guys. Wow. Same soul tribe. And we have TikTok. Okay, yeah, wow. The time is now, guys. Okay. TikTok, yeah, I think we asked the question here. So it's actually just past 10 on the clock. So maybe that you guys meet 10. I don't know, that could be something. But yeah, TikTok, guys, I think this is the time now, yeah, for the two of you to come together. Wow. Okay, divine timing. We see number 30 donating to a three of the Ascended Masters. Yeah, they're saying this is the time now. Okay, so let us get more information from this deck, maybe, to see what comes next, guys. Yeah, I feel like this is the time. Maybe this is the message as well, that to breathe. The time is now. Yeah, it is time. Okay, wow. I do see the elephant here, and I did say Lord Ganesha, right? Yeah, wow. This union is connected to Lord Ganesha. Okay. Right. Let's see what we have here. Wow, we have honoring path. Yeah, guys, you guys, I feel like this is the time, you know, where the two of you meet in the same path here, you know, and all the Ascended Masters and the Archangels are like, you know, celebrating here. It's like they're celebrating the two of you coming together here. You're both traversing on this honoring path here, guys. You're going towards destiny, towards meeting each other. And we have the number 7 again, guys. 7 being luck. This whole reading has been about the 6s and the 7s. The luck, guys. Wow, wow. We have your higher self. Yeah, you are connecting here at a heart level, guys. You are recognizing who you guys are at a heart level here. Yeah, you're following the path of your destiny, the path of your enlightenment here as well. Yeah, you guys are both on the same journey here. Wow. Okay. In fact, this person may be coming in to assist you with this as well. But you guys will be known. It's like, you know, with this honoring path, like when the two of you come together, it's like a power couple, you know. People will be in awe of the two of you, you know, like, wow, you know, they marvel at the two of you. Yeah, I'm just hearing wow. Yeah, wow, taking steps, guys. You're taking steps here to the honoring path here. Yeah, you're following the path to your home. Yeah, yeah, you guys are coming together here. Okay, and we have loving man. Yeah, guys, wow. I feel like this taking the steps to the next path, that this next door that opens for you, next opportunity leads you to this counterpart, this person here, which is a gift from God here. Yeah, with the light that's shining here, it's a gift from the divine. Yeah, wow, you guys are connected. Two counterparts here. Okay, and you guys might meet through people, like we said with number 5 here. It's like you meet, maybe you meet your soul tribe here, but like the pathway now is lit. You guys are meeting, coming together here. You're taking the steps to find each other here. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Let's see if we can get more of some archangel messages here to close. Let's see. Yeah, I'm hearing Archangel Michael strong. Okay. And Azrael. Okay. Wow, we've got Archangel Chamuel coming. Yeah, open your heart to give and receive. Yeah, guys, love is coming towards you. Here's Archangel Chamuel himself coming in to confirm. Yeah, you're on the pathway to meeting each other, guys. Wow, okay. We also have Archangel Haniel, who's also the Archangel of love, guys. Wow. Seek soul satisfaction, fan a flame of inner happiness. Yeah, the flame, guys. The flame has been fanned here, guys. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, both the Archangels of love here, Haniel and Chamuel, coming in together. Wow, guys. Yeah, love is on your side here. Wow, wow. Double confirmation. Okay, we've got Archangel Dorinka. Hone your psychic abilities, see through the illusion. Yeah, guys. This is like you're seeing now through the illusion. The time for you guys to meet here. Yeah, wow. Okay. Both of you very much psychically attuned here to each other. Okay. We have Archangel Metatron. Yeah, increase your light levels, open your stellar gateway chakra. Yeah, you know, Archangel Metatron is also part of the Akashic records, the keeper of the Akashic records. So this is like you also meeting each other again, you know, as per the Akashic records. It's like a remembrance, a recall here. Yeah. Wow, okay. Yep. We have Archangel Hope here. Yeah, look for cosmic gift. Remember, you deserve it. Here, look at this. Archangel's holding the beacon here. The lamp, guys. The lamp for the two of you to meet. It's like the doorway now to the two of you meeting is opened, guys. Wow. Archangel Hope coming in here as well for this cosmic gift. Look for the cosmic gift. Remember, you deserve it. Yeah, you deserve this love. Again, we're seeing the two moths here. The butterflies, guys. Wow, yeah, the moths, the moths to the flame, guys. Wow, look at this, the moths to the flame. And we saw the moths to the flame here. Wow, 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 to the flame. Double synchronicities here. Amazing. Okay, I just feel like I need to pull from the God deck here. Message from God, divine here. Okay. I'm also hearing to pull from this deck here additional messages. Yeah, I'm just hearing becoming one, guys. Yeah, you're becoming one. Okay, let's see. We have retreat from the outside world. The rain and snow come down from the heavens and stay on the ground to water the earth. Yeah, the water, guys, being the conduit that's bringing the two of you together. It's like the rain now. You know, the rain, because very much like rainwater, right, is in its purest form, is straight from the heavens, right? So this is like the memory that's coming down from the heavens, where you will drink now to remember who you guys are. This angelic natured beings that you guys are here. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this person could be coming, like I said, outside from your world. Yeah, so it could be different from you. The rain and snow also reminds me of like a winter cold month. So it could be meeting in the winter. We did see winter there. Yeah, very much so. You guys also hold the power here, manifestation power, guys. There's the power here that you guys are. You're like archetype masters of the power here. Wow, okay. Yeah, you come from an outside world, guys. Yeah, this power also comes with you. Okay. We also have take care of the little things. The river of God is plenty of water. It provides a beautiful harvest of grain. For you have ordered it so. Yeah, the water is bringing in. The water is a major conduit for this love story of yours. Yeah, very much the water bringing you together here. Wow, the memory, the recall here. Okay, so we also have, yeah, wow, woman holding the heart here. Number 44. Wow, guys, the numbers of the angels here coming in. Again, we see the moth here, the moth leading you, being the guide here of this union. I think very much this is the closely linked to the previous Sacred Circle love readings I'm getting here. Yeah, so if you haven't checked those out, there is a playlist if you guys want to and if you call to, yeah. But the woman holding the heart, like now you are holding the heart. And the angels, you know, number 44 here, they hold this union so close to your heart here. I feel like this is Archangel Chamuel again here, coming in. Wow. Okay, we have envy. Yeah, but I feel like, you know, this very much, this union is going to be envious, like we said. People are going to awe at your union here. The both of you step into this golden life together here. The union of the two, number 20, yeah, donating to a two here. You guys are coming together here. The doors open for the two of you to meet. We did see that in the Archangel Hope's card as well. I'm also hearing with the envy, people will be envious of this relationship, guys. But you're protected. I think that the union is protected here. Yeah, protected by the archangels and by the divine here. Okay, wow, and we've got Archangel Michael. I did say Archangel Michael coming out strong, right? Yeah, you're part of his army, part of him here. Yeah, guys, wow. Part of God's army here. Yeah. Very much master guide as well. And the 35 has been coming out consistently, you know, as a number. So yeah, it denotes to an 8, a lot of abundance. Yeah, okay. This relationship is abundant, guys. We saw that with the milk and honey as well. It's an abundant relationship. Okay, let's see if we can get more from this card deck, and then I will pull some last messages to close the reading. So we can get more secrets behind this union here, other messages, other pieces to the puzzle. Archangel Chamuel, please. Okay, there's 2 cards here. Wow, I didn't notice this actually. I just want to show you guys something quickly. I just picked up. But this deck here very much has the triangle that we saw here, guys, and the roses that we've been seeing of late. Yeah, another sign synchronicity. So maybe this deck will give us more answers. Okay, let's see. Wow, we have mirror here. Who or what is triggering you? Yeah, very much the mirror here to the soul here. Look at the roses again here. Guys, the water being the conduit here. The 2 of you. Yeah, you guys are definitely twin flame soulmate union here. The mirror to each other's souls here. Yeah, I feel like very much you guys are communicating through 5D here. And now you meet. Yeah, guys. You become the mirror in front of each other. You guys see each other now. You know, through, it's like no longer you just seeing through a conduit here. You know, you no longer need a conduit like the 5D to meet. You're now the mirror. You actually see each other face to face here. Wow. Okay. Yeah. From the 5D into the 3D here. Yeah. You guys are twin flames, soulmate union here. Very much. Okay. Wow. We have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Yeah. Very much you see mystic here with the eye of God here, the pyramids here, the energy. Yeah. Very much connected to the pyramids, ancient Egypt here. Mystic teachers here. Yeah, you guys, your light, your shine, I'm hearing your souls are now shining. Both of you have reached a significant pathway in your journey here. Your souls are shining here. The beacon has been lit for the 2 of you to meet. Maybe it's a pyramid beacon here, guys. That's been lit now. Yeah, very much so. Ancient Egypt. The triangle. The union here. Wow, Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Yeah, like we saw Archangel Metatron come with the Akashic records here. You guys have traversed lifetimes together here. Very much confirmation here. You're part of each other's Akashic records here. Yeah, and you are divinely guided. You guys are both also reaching God's abode here, pathway to your ascension here. Wow, wow, wow. Amazing. And then we have birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into beginning. Yeah, this is your new world into beginning. And again, we see the placement of the stones like we saw in the arrow card, guys. You guys have placed the stones here. You guys are part of the same soul family, soul tribe. Each stone is a legacy of your love story here. Yeah, your love story is eternal here, guys. And you will be birthing a new age. So you could be like you have children together. You're part of the stars of the divine realms here. The golden era here. I'm hearing, yeah, the dreaming a new world into being. It's you've dreamt this new world into being, guys. Yeah, it's your world, your dream world now coming into being. The dream world of you guys seeing each other here. And also I feel like here, you know, the sacred stones here very much reminds me of you being in the right place at the right time here. Meeting at a congruent point here. Yeah, both of you are ascending here. But each stone represents a pathway to the journey that you shared with each other here. Wow, eternal love here. Okay, so I feel let's pick some tarot closing messages. Okay, pick 2 cards from here. Okay, see here. I do want to pick from the Ganesha deck as well, because I do feel like Ganesha is very much part of the union here. And let us pick some tea leaves. Okay. Feeling like this month is sticking out here, the screen sticking out here. Okay, so let's see here. We have Joan of Arc, voice of truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. Yeah, very much both of you are knights here, part of a warrior clan here, guys. Yeah, very much so, guys. Wow. Yeah, part of the army, God's army here. Wow, okay. And we have Lady Portia, divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Yeah, this is unfolding. Your crown chakra coming alive here. Online, I'm hearing. Wow, both of you coming alive. Yeah, guys. Wow. Okay, into a new world, new birthing here. Yeah, this is divine order now, guys. At play here. Yeah, this is the truth. I feel that the archangels want you to know this is divine order coming in. What is meant for you will find you, guys. Yeah. Wow. Okay. We have, wow, fair woman dealing with relationship with a woman with blonde or gray hair. So this could be somebody from the soul tribe, I'm hearing. This woman here could be a significant person that maybe brings the two of you together here. There's a woman that maybe makes the two of you meet. Yeah. Okay, we have staff here. You will be taken care of in difficult times. Yeah. I feel like this is the difficult times that are over here now. You're being taken care of by the universe. Very much, this is the new path, the new pathway that's awaiting here. Wow, okay. And we have Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Yeah, I feel like there's energies here. You know, there's energies of the stubbornness is moved here, guys. Let's get one card here. What is this signification here? Just see what this Mule energy here means here. Wow, okay, we have Throne, position of authority. Yeah, okay, yeah, I feel like this is the stuckness. You're coming out of, the energies moved and you're taking a new position, a new role here, guys. This also like reminds me of the throne of God here, part of God's army here. Yeah, very much a new position, a new throne. The queen meeting the king here. Wow, and we have dark man here. What I said, dealing with a relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Yeah, you're meeting the significant person here, guys. Whether you recognize as a male or female, energies, doesn't matter. You're meeting the significant person here. I feel like with the Mule here, maybe this person here, you will see this person first initially like a hearing like maybe this person comes across, you know, as arrogant. Maybe this person is part of a high authority here, a leader, a very wealthy person, and you might think that this person is very much part of that, you know, but the person is not here. Yeah. Because this person is your counterpart here. I just want to see here, just ask this question to close the loop here, that what is this person like? Yeah, let's see here too. Wow, we have the star and the table, hard work ahead. Yeah, you could be meeting this person through work also, guys. Yeah, but this person is the star. Yeah, the star, your star seed, your connection here. Okay. Yeah, we have, wow, we've got June. So this could be very significant. June could be the significant month. Maybe you meet in June. Something happens in June here. This is the angel being guided by the angels here. And wow, we have got success. Wow, look at this. The star and success, guys. Yeah, this is the time for the two stars to come together. Look at this. Wow, guys. Two stars. Yeah, two souls coming together. And we did see the stars plays a significant pathway. You guys are two star souls here. Wow. Okay, the union of two. All right, I feel maybe one from here. We pull from the North Ganesha stick here. One from there. Two from here. Okay, wow. Okay, so we have first the Canary Spirit with Sing Your Own Song. Yeah, guys, this is the calling of your song. The calling of the two of you guys both sing each other's song here. Yeah, wow. You're hearing the song, the soul call here. Yeah, the remember who you are here. Remembering who you are. The soul song here. Yeah, very much so. Okay, wow, we've got the snake spirit, time to heal. Yeah, this reminds me of Lord Shiva here and Lord Vishnu as well. With the 55, you know, very much donates two of the mirror image that we saw here. The union of two, the change that's coming in here. Yeah, this person will be very healing as well. Yeah. This also reminds me of the shedding of the skin, out with the old, in with the new. Yeah. Wow, when we have the storm here. Okay, wow. What is the storm signifying here? Let's see. I'm hearing like a bang. The storm, like the lightning when the two of you comes together. The bang that this union makes together here. Yeah, guys. Okay, let's see. What is this? What is this connotation here? Yeah, wow. Okay, here we've got here. Yeah. All right. So I feel like the three here. So we've got the heart here. Yeah, the storm, the union meeting of the two of you together here. The heart, the coming together. With the boat here, it's like, I think either you or this person will have to travel to meet here. Or you could be meeting while traveling as well. There's some sort of a travel involved here. Yeah, it's like coming out of the storm now. Yeah, and we have the sword, Archangel Army, Michael signification here, cutting out the old from day to night here. Yeah, I could be meeting this person very soon, guys. Very soon, because it's reminding me of the eclipse, and we just had a recent eclipse here. Yeah. Okay, let's get one more meaning of the storm here. Which card should we pull here? I'm just thinking which deck. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's do this here. What is the significance of the storm? Okay, feel this card here. Wow. All the glitters, yeah, the two of you coming together, the shine, the impact that we see here with the lightning, the storm that the two of you will generate when you guys come together. It's like it cannot be missed, guys. Wow, wow. You could be meeting at an event here. Yeah, guys, event. Two unions, two strangers, known strangers, but not known. It's like recalling who you are. You guys are not strangers here. Yeah, unveiling the masks here. Okay, it could be a masked event even, guys. All right, so let's see what Lord Ganesha wants to say, and then we will see the mystery messages. Okay, let me pull some stones actually to complete this message. Let's see here. Okay. So we have, wow, guidance here. Yeah, blessed by the Ascended Master. Like I said, you're part of the family, right? We saw the three, and we're seeing the three here again: Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh. Yeah, you're part of their family here, the Ascended Master family, guys. Very much part of Ganesha's family as well. Yeah, he holds you guys close here. Wow, and you're part of the Ascended Masters because, sorry, I saw the number 33 here. Ascended Master card, Ascended Master number here. Wow, we have relaxation. Yeah, very much this is, Ganesha coming in to say he's got this. Relax, he's got this. Because we saw the breathe as well. You could be meeting also like on vacation where you're most relaxed here. But he's like, relax, he's got this here, guys. Yeah, the union. Yeah, very much. Wow, we have achievement here. And this is Ganesha with his two wives, Riddhi and Siddhi. Yeah, this is like you guys come together here. Yeah, a union of marriage here. Very much so. Wow. Okay. Yeah. This is like, he's relaxed. He's got this. He's bringing this union together, guys. Wow. And we have fulfillment. Yeah. Wish fulfillment, guys. Yeah. He's in the details here. Ganesh is in the details. He's bringing this wish fulfillment together here, guys. He's bringing the two of you together. Relax. He's got this. He's saying, yeah, you don't have to worry now. I'm hearing. Yeah, he's got this. And this tree, right? This tree has got the thread here. In the Hindu culture, very much when you make a wish, you make it on a tree, you tie the string here. And this is the wish fulfillment. So like I said, this could be the prayers being answered here. Yeah. And again, we see the chalice here, and there was one card in the earlier readings where he was holding two of the chalices here. And here his vehicle is holding the chalice here. Yeah, so it's like a plan. I think Ganesha is now planning. He's in the planning stages here of the two of you meeting here. Yeah, this is going to be the achievement when you guys meet here. You're being divinely guided here, the two of you. Yeah, and you guys are going to meet. It's in the planning stages here, guys. Now, the plan of union is happening, guys. Yeah, some event that's taking place here. Yeah, there's an event that's going to take place with the union here. Wow, okay. Let's pull some sacred stones. Just to see any insights, clues. Wow, okay, we've got the peace rune. Yeah, a lot of peace coming in, guys. You guys, you find each other, peace in each other here. Finding, yeah. Wow. Yeah, we've got the conch here. We did see the conch, very much the conch here with Lord Vishnu coming in here. Again, confirmation here. Yeah, divine union. Wow, we've got the number 9 again. Yeah, guys, this is the year you guys meet, the year of the 9. Yep. We have the letter M here. Okay. And this again reminds me of the 9 of that koi card, the 69, guys. Yeah. Okay. We have the heart. Yeah. Love coming in, guys. Love. Yeah. I heard home. Okay. Wow, we've got the everything rune. Yeah, everything coming together, guys. Everything that is being placed now for the coming together of this union as well. Wow. Wow, we've got the crystal ball here. Yeah, this is like a foretelling, guys. This is a foretelling by the divine energies here of what is to come. Yeah, like a foretelling of a prophecy here, guys. Yeah, wow. Okay, we've got the letter B here. We've got BM. I'm hearing BMW. Maybe this person drives a BMW or you drive a BMW. The brand. We've got the rose. Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of the roses here, guys. The rose has been a secret here. Secret mystery message symbology here. We've got the letter O here. I heard boom, guys. The boom, the storm. Boom. When the two of you meet. Yeah, wow, okay. I heard mob as well. Okay. We've got the light bulb here. Yeah, this is like the prophecy, the recalling, the recalling here. Yeah, looking through the crystal ball, remembering who you guys are here. The light bulb that's now, on. Yeah. Wow, we've got the lotus here. Wow, okay. So look at this, guys. We have the conch here, 2 conch symbols of Lord Vishnu. We've got the lotus here, and we had the cowrie shell here of Goddess Lakshmi here. Look at this. Divine union, yeah. Blessed by the Ascended Masters, guys. We have the Om here. Wow, wow. Okay, we've got the V here. Yeah, I'm hearing love. I'm seeing move, guys. There's movement now, guys. There's movement happening. You might need to move. So travel involved. Yep. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Oh wow, this is the ladybug, guys. Yeah, lucky era, guys. Like I said, 7 luck, lucky bug, ladybug here. Okay, wow, this is the blank rune here. A surprise, yeah. Not everything being revealed right now. Okay. Oh, another blank rune. Okay, yeah. Not, I think on both your guys' side. Like on your side, it's hidden. On his side, it's hidden. It's like a unsuspected surprise that's happening. It's hidden, guys. It's masked. Yeah. Meeting, unexpected surprise meeting here. Okay, wow, we've got the letter H here. Yeah, I did hear home, guys. Look at this. We have home here. Yeah, you're finding each other. You're finding the home here. Wow, when we've got the K here. It reminded me of king. Yeah, I heard victory as well. Also heard bike. It could be like a bike involved. Okay, maybe this person drives a bike. Let me get some more stones. Okay, wow, we've got the letter G here. Yeah, I'm hearing God. Okay. G. Okay, we've got the Om. Yeah, wow. Yeah, very much blessed by the Ascended Masters here. We did see that. Oh, we've got the clover. Yeah, very much lucky, guys. Lucky union here. Okay, we've got the triangle. Yeah, we did see the triangle come a lot. Pyramids, connotations here. The triangle, the completeness of your journey now in meeting, guys. Wow, like this person completes you, guys, with the triangle. Yeah, wow, okay. Oh, wow, we've got the house here, the home. Yeah, you guys are each other's home. We did see the word home and we see the house home here. Okay, we've got the letter Q. Wow, there's it here, guys. King and queen here. King and queen. K and Q here. Yeah, okay. Okay, we've got the dragon here. Yeah, very much the dragon energy that I felt from the beginning here. Yeah, the dragon being the guardian of this union. Okay, we've got another letter H here. I'm hearing have. You have something now, guys. Something's been given to you, will be given to you. Wow, we've got the water. We did see the water being the conduit here. Yeah, this person could be Aquarius, I'm hearing. Or a water sign. Yeah. We've got hope. And we did see Archangel Hope. Yeah, the hope, the journey, everything is being realized here. Wow, and we've got, again, the flower blossoming here. Yeah, wow, guys. The two of you. This person might give you a lot of flowers, guys. Okay, we've got the letter I here. I. Okay, I'm hearing Mike. Nikki. Yeah. Okay. We've got the beacon here. Yeah, the beacon's been lit, guys. The light is shining. Wow, okay. We've got the butterfly and the moth here. Yeah, the moth being the significant guide. And we have the number 1. Yeah, guys. Number 1, new journey, new life here. We've got 19 together here. And 91. So this could be on the 19th of a month, guys. Oh, but look at this, guys. In this year, the year of the 9, you start your new journey together. The number 1 here. Wow. All right. So let's see the messages now from Goddess Shiv Shakti here. Okay, wow, we've got generosity. Yeah, guys, this is a gift from the divine. We did see that gift from Ganesha, and there he's holding the chalice again there. Yeah, a gift from the divine, guys. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, Okay, we've seen owl spirit. Yeah, you see clearly now. This is a prophecy being told to you guys for you to see clearly now. There's the owl spirit coming in again. Goddess Lakshmi's vehicle. Yeah, wow, guys. Confirmation. We have nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Yeah, you're building your home with this family. We did see that. Yeah, the nest. Yeah, you could be having children with this person as well. Wow, we've got Goddess Kuan Yin here. Care and compassion. Choose to be loved. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offering a helping hand. Yeah, you guys are made of love. You know, and Goddess Kuan Yin is very much the self-sacrificing goddess. You know, of not ascending until each person ascends here. And we are seeing the lotuses again. Yeah, wow, very much self-sacrificing love here. Wow, okay, we've got 8 of emotion here. You feel a deep longing for something meaningful in your life, in your heart. You know that there's more out there waiting for you in this world. It may be time to switch careers, move to a new home or city, or initiate other important things. Do what is right for what and seek out your magical new life. Yeah, you always felt this deep longing for something meaningful. You knew it in your heart here, guys. You knew there was more out there. Guys, wow. Yeah, like I said, you could be moving homes, careers, cities, jobs, travel. Yeah, very much when you meet this person here. Wow, we've got the ever unfolding rose. Cracked open is happening for you, not to you. Yeah, it's happening for you now, guys. You're reaching this person here. The rose that we saw. Wow, it's the symbol of the ever unfolding of the union now, guys. Wow, wow. Okay, we have yes. Just say yes. Yeah, guys. The yes. Wow, okay. What comes next? Say yes, guys. New job, new opportunities. Say yes. New career moves, say yes. Yeah, wow, guys. Okay. Wow, we've got the healer of the ages. Yeah, very much the magicians that the both of you guys are. The healers, the ascended masters that you guys are. Could be connected to Yeshua as well, Mother Mary. Yep. We've got reflect God's compassion here. Be kind to each other, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, just as God through Christ has forgiven you. Yeah, this person is like the boat here, you know, the boat, the ship. You guys are coming together here. Yeah, it's like you're part of the Aurora Borealis. Yeah, I'm hearing. Yeah, that's how much the two of you shine together here. Yeah, but this is very much a person. This person is very kind, very tender-hearted. Yeah. Okay, we've got Archangel Rachiel. Enter high planetary service. Be a blazing light. Yeah, you guys are this blazing light. Yeah, you are part of the service, the council that we said here. Yeah, very much warrior souls here. Higher purpose souls. Yeah, we've got family, friends, and guides. Everyone working together to bring the two of you together. Your guides, ascended masters, a soul family now. Your guides, your soul family coming together. I feel like this is, you coming together with your soul family tribe as well. You know, and then that kind of links in to you meeting this person. We also have the spirit card with number 6 here. Again, you know, part of the 69 analogy that we saw here. So I do feel like, yeah, they play an important role in terms of the two of you meeting here. Yeah, I also feel, you know, with this Archangel Rachiel here, it's very much in terms of, you know, you guys are threaded together, part of the same energy. The energy is calling to you now as well. Yeah, it's like your soul calling their soul. Yeah, you're part of like the same thread, the same like whisper, you know, I'm hearing. I also heard, you know, number 44 that we saw earlier is very much the golden era of Atlantis number, you know. So it's like you guys are very much part of, or had, you know, an Atlantean heritage as well. Yeah, I do feel like you are also both entering the golden era. Yeah. As I just remember this with this ever unfolding rose, you know, with it's not happening for you, not so it's happening for you, not to you. It's very much like the universe kept the best for you, you know, like this was the golden era for the both of you to kind of shift into here. Yeah, and I do feel like I said, you know, also with the fact that the both of you meet in the 5D, you know, but now you're meeting in the 3D here. Yeah, the rose is opened here. Yeah, and you're both ascending also with this rose opening to God's abode here. Was just what I wanted to mention as well. Okay, so we also have Lady, yeah, for growth and reap rewards. Sorry, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Very much things coming together, you know. The pentacles fit, you know. I'm hearing like you guys step into it, this era of abundance, growth, spring, harvest here, you know. Very much so. I do feel like you guys are part of two parts of the different world here. You know, you come from two different locations. Also, you know what, the apple denotes pentacles, because when you cut the apple, you see the pentacles there, you know. So I feel like now this is the secret in terms of the both of you coming now into the 3D here, into Mother Earth here. Yeah, and also I'm hearing yeah, you guys are very much linked to Mother Gaia as well. Yeah, I think one of the two of you could be an earth sign as well. Yeah, the feminine energy might be earth sign. Okay, wow, we've got divine order with Archangel Raguel here. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. Yeah, very much so, guys. This is divine order, divine timing at play here. The scales at balance, things needed to balance, right? The two of you on the different paths here now coming together because karma is balanced. Everything is balanced here, guys. Things need to be balanced, aligned here. Yeah, justice coming in here. You receiving your justice rewards here as well, guys. This is destined for you, meant for you. Yeah. Wow, we've got passion with Archangel Haniel again. We had twice connotations, right? Of Chamuel and Haniel. And now we've got again Chamuel, Haniel here. Yeah, wow, guys. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your career and love life. Sorry. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. Yeah, very much renewed. A renewal coming in here. Very much this union will be driven by passion here. Two like souls, yeah, ignited, attracted to each other, very much so. Wow. Okay, we've got children here with the number 6 again coming in here. Yeah, I feel like the two of you will grow a family together for those that are looking for it. 2 babies here, 2 spirit babies waiting here. Yeah, 2 childhood friends, but this is like children of the divine here, meeting here. You are very much, the two of you, like a deep-rooted friendship here, where you guys are both the children of the divine here. Yeah, very much like the one incarnates, the other will incarnate too. Yeah. But for those wanting to build a family, very much confirmation. So yeah. Wow, and we have celebration. Yeah, this is going to be the time for celebration, guys. A lot of celebrations coming in. Shishati is saying a lot to be celebrated about. And look here, guys. We saw in the wish card, the lanterns, and again, we see the celebration here. Wish fulfillment. About this wish fulfillment coming true here. You may have also made a wish or prayer at an ancient temple, guys. Yeah, those wishes and prayers are coming true. Reasons for celebration here. Very much with the 3 here. We saw with the triangle, the number 3 here. Yeah, could be 3 reasons to celebrate, guys. Wow. Okay, we've got the 6 and the 3. Yeah, very much. Oh, we've got courage here. Yeah, very much 2 of God's warriors coming together here. Yeah, part of Archangel Michael's army. Very much confirmation here. And again, we've got the 25, which donates to a 7 here, guys. Yeah, wow. A lot of, courage to take the next steps. Maybe new opportunities come to you, but I feel like you both are God's warriors here, uniting. Very much so. Yeah, you need to take the next courage, the next steps with courage, I'm hearing. Yeah, wow, guys. I'm hearing to pull one more overwriting card here. It's like a link to the link. We saw the mirror there. So we had the mirror of the proposal, and now I'm hearing to pull the mirror, the proposal, the mirror. Let's see. Wow. Yeah, we've got abundance, guys. Abundance coming in here. Yeah, the proposal, the abundant relationship here, guys. Wow, with the number 8. Wow. Very much. Yeah, wow, guys. Yeah, such a special union here. Yeah, the door is opening, the door to abundance here. Divine blessings coming in your pathway next. Yeah, wow. Okay, so I didn't use this angel deck, so I don't know. Let's see if there's any 2 cards. Let's see here what the archangels want you to know. Okay, we've got Zachael, angel of memory. Wow, guys. Yeah, this is a memory, guys. The reuniting of the 2 here. This is like, I think this is what Archangel Chamuel's overall reading has been about. The remembrance here. The remembrance of who you are, the remembrance of this union, the remembrance of the divine sacred love that you share, the eternal vow, the remembrance of the happiness that's coming your way, the remembrance of this person, this connection, the solid counterpart that you have here. Yeah, the sacred gift that was given from the divine to the both of you, the sacred love that you share, the lifetimes that you shared with each other, who you are at a soul level, this angelic nature, this warriors of God here. Very much a remembrance now, recall, because memory is about to play in its significant form here. Yeah, it's like I said, you guys are very much tied by the thread here, eternal thread here. That red string that we see from a Japanese story, it's like you guys are fated. That red string that binds you, that no matter what, you guys will come together here. Wow, guys. What a confirmation here. Remember the core. Remember who you are. And we have Jevura, left hand judgment. Yeah, very much so. We're seeing again with the sword here. Archangel Michael's army here. Yeah. Wow, guys. Yeah, very much part of his army. Wow. God's warriors here, confirmation. Remember the memory here and recall who you are here. Justice bringers, warriors of God here. Yeah, remember who you are. Wow, what a truly special reading. Special love, yeah, love of a lifetime, guys. Okay, so let us get end of messages here from the archangels, universe. Very much, wow, guys. I just feel like it's a wow. Yeah, I love like no other, guys. Putting the pieces together. I think this was a recall of who you guys are. Very much so. Okay, wow. There's a lot of messages here. To put one more. Okay. Okay, we've got a lot here. Yeah, I feel like with this many messages here, it's like many lifetimes, guys, to recall that. Yeah. Recall the secrets, recall who you are. Wow. Okay, so we have, yeah. Wow. We have with Rafiki here, Lion King, the past can hurt, but the way I see it, you either run from it or learn from it. Yeah, the past coming, the guru here, you know, Rafiki being the guru, telling somebody it is time, you know, this is a past reunion, the past of, you know, you can't run from this. It's coming for you guys. Yeah, remember who you are here. It is time. Yeah, it is time. Time. Okay, wow, we've got the moon here. Yeah, you guys are crossing the bridge to each other here. Whatever's been in the secret now has come out here. I think this is the reading here. The secrets behind the secret here. You know, the story behind the story here. You've crossed the bridge here. You're crossing the bridge to meet each other. Whatever was in the moon, hell's secret here is being revealed here. Yeah, with the water here, the water is the conduit here. The water under the bridge here is the conduit that's bringing the two of you together and crossing this bridge. Wow, guys, yeah. The water is bringing the two of you together. Very much we saw play a vital role here. Wow, we've got all it takes is faith, trust, and a little bit of pixie dust. Yeah, universe taking you both by the hand here for the reuniting, you know, the both of you going to like Neverland here. I feel like this love never ages, you know, because Peter Pan never aged, right? And it's full of magic with Tinkerbell here. Yeah, it's like you know, when Peter Pan sees Wendy also, he sees a love, you know. Yeah, very much like the universe now taking you by the hand for the reunion here. Yeah, all it takes is faith and trust. The faith and trust that you had in this connection, the faith and trust that you had that there was a divine counterpart. Yeah, the magic of this union that you're remembering. Yeah, wow, guys. It's now faith and trust leading you there. Wow, and we've got Aladdin here. Let me share this whole new world with you. Yeah, a whole new world here. And look at the way that Aladdin and Jasmine are looking at each other. Like I said, when the two of you see each other, it's like, you know. You just know. It's like, you know, also Jasmine knew Aladdin was the street tramp that she found, right? She knew. He said something and it triggered the memory for her. Yeah, guys. Yeah, wow. Yeah, very much so. Like this person will say something and it will trigger a memory, a recall here. And that's why we're seeing the memory here. You're going to remember this union for the two of you that you are. Yeah, because she didn't know who he was until he said something. I remember the scene plays out, you know, at the balcony here. And then she knew it was him. Yeah. I think it was, do you trust me? Or something like that. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, the recall of the memory. Wow. Very much so. Okay. And then we have from Winnie the Pooh, life is a journey to be experienced, not a problem to be solved. Yeah, new journey to experience. And very much like, you know, this may have been like a journey where you felt that you were alone. Yeah, but you never were alone here. There was never a problem. You know, it's just that you had to go through certain steps, divine order at play, you know, certain missions maybe you had to fulfill before meeting. Yeah, very much divine timing at play, because this life is a journey that is meant to be experienced. And this new experience that's coming here, it's going to be like an experience like no other, guys. Yeah, wow, okay. So we have from Hercules here, I'm on my way. I can go the distance. I don't care how far. Somehow I'll be strong. I know every mile will be worth my while. I will go most anywhere to find where I belong. Yeah, guys. It's like this divine counterpart message here to say, I'm on my way. I'm going the distance. I don't care how far. That's how, you know, the union of the two of you guys are. It's like you don't care how far. It's like you guys will meet. You will go the distance here. You guys are the strong power souls here. You know, every mile that you've taken to meet each other will be worth your while here. And yeah, I would go most anywhere to find where I belong. Yeah, it's the two of you, you know, is where you guys belong. And you will go almost anywhere to find each other, guys. Wow, what a message from the movie Hercules here. And you know, Hercules was a demigod, right? So also like remembering who you are, this ancestral warrior of God here. Remember who you are here. Very much like this person is very much of a friend, you know. a friend to you as well. It's like the angels here are working behind the scenes here to let you guys go the distance here, you know, bringing the two of you guys together because they know it's where you belong here. Yeah. In every lifetime, you belong with each other here, guys. And you will go the distance in every lifetime to meet here. Wow. Okay, so we have what makes me different is what makes me me from Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, you guys are different, right? These two different souls. But that's what makes you you. That's what makes you special here. The special union here of those two special sacred souls coming together here. Wow. Yeah, very much so. It's up to how far you'll go. If you don't try, you'll never know. Yeah, guys. Again, the message with, you know, how far you'll go to meet each other here. It's like now is the time, you know, very much. It was only when Arthur picked Excalibur, right, was the time for you to be king. So I feel like very much now you're in that reign, that time to pick up your Excaliburs, to pick up your swords, both as army of gods here. Yeah, for the king to meet the queen here. It's time. Yeah, it's time to pick up your swords. Remember who you are here. Yeah, wow. Pick up your swords and remember who you are. Wow, wow. Okay. Very much so. Destiny. Wow, we've got from the Nightmare Before Christmas. For it is plain as anyone can see, we're simply meant to be. Yeah, wow, guys. This union is simply meant to be, guys. Across worlds, across destinies, across galaxies, across lifetimes, guys. You guys are meant to be with each other here. And very much like, you know, these, the two counterparts here in the Nightmare Before Christmas were from two different worlds, right? Jack was very much of a higher figure than her. So very much this person could be like a seniority compared to you in terms of maybe wealth, leadership position, senior role here. Yeah. Two different worlds coming together here, guys. Wow. Yeah, for it is plain as anyone can see, we're simply meant to be. You guys are simply meant to be. Yeah, wow. What a beautiful message here. Yeah, wow. Adventure is out there from the movie Up. And very much we saw the wheel turning now, right? The wheel of fortune's turning here. This is an adventure you're about to embark on, guys. Adventure together here. Wow, wow. A new adventure, a new experience coming together here. Yeah. Get ready. Yeah, wow, guys. We've got from the movie The Princess and the Frog, Tiana, fairy tales can come true. You got to make them happen. It all depends on you. Yeah, this is a fairy tale that's about to come true again. Here with the wishing upon the star here. You know, the wishes that you made. Very much the star coming into connotation here. Yeah, as a fairy tale is about to come true, guys. Yeah, very much. And you know, again, it's the remembering who you are here, because Tiana didn't know that the frog was a prince, you know? Yeah, again, yeah, very much secrets being revealed here. Wow, and we've got the infinity here with the two God's eyes here. Yeah, two soul counterparts coming together here. Yeah, the two of you that were sleeping are now about to be awakened here with the eye. Yeah, they're coming together at the union here. Wow, guys. We've got from Alice in Wonderland here, nothing's impossible. Yeah, you guys are reaching the door to meeting each other here. From the impossible to the possible here. Yeah, nothing is impossible also when the two of you come together here. It's like you find Wonderland in each other here. Yeah, it's like because you guys are so unique souls, right? You guys come from a different place, a different celestial realm. It's like you're part of the magic. You remember the magic here. Yeah, so both of you, when you recognize each other also, you know, it's like you come from the different landscapes here, guys. The different lands, it's like you both come from a wonderland. Yeah. Yeah. It's like you know magic exists. You know nothing is impossible here. Yeah, you two are unique souls. It's like you guys will build something also great together here. Yeah, very much. When we have Hakuna Matata, it means no worries. Yeah, they're coming together, the union. Very much repetitive messages. Again, you know, with the... You have nothing to worry now. It means no worry. The time when you guys come together here, it's going to be the time of no worry. The time of a new journey where nothing is impossible. You guys are masters, part of the three here. Because this reminds me of Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh, the three trio. We saw the triangle here. Yeah, you guys are friends, soul family coming together. Very much so. I'm yearning to pull one last one. There's a significant one. Okay, this one came out here. And one last one here. See what this means here. So we have, wow, from Buzz Lightyear, the Toy Story to Infinity and Beyond. Yeah, guys, it's very much like you guys are from the infinity and the beyond here. Yeah, you guys are two unique souls here. Yeah, deep-rooted friendship also here. Okay, this is the one that wanted to see it. Today's special moments are tomorrow's memories. Yeah, from the genie. Yeah, it's going to be special memories moments created together that becomes tomorrow's memories, guys. This is what you'll remember, the adventure going forward here. Wow, what a special union here. Yeah, and this is like the tomorrow's memories is the recall, of the past, the present, and the future of all of the lifetimes that you had, the special moments, the tomorrows that you spent with each other, the memories that you had with each other. Yeah, wow, guys. Yeah, today's special moments are tomorrow's memories. It's like in the past life, the special moments that became memories is to remember that. Yeah, wow. What a closing message. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to end it here. It's been a very much of a, also going down the rabbit hole, it reminds me of the Alice in Wonderland. You're going down the rabbit hole and discovering this union, deeper meanings, I feel very much that it is linked to the Sacred Circle love readings that we've had in the past, with these two souls coming together. Very much ties in also to the latest Archangel's reading that we saw. So I do feel like, it is a unique love, a love of the two of God's warriors coming together, two souls destined to meet, no matter what, crossing time, crossing thresholds, transcending barriers and boundaries, and meeting. Yeah, very much, no matter what, nothing can keep this union from coming together. Expect for the love of a lifetime to enter. Yeah, guys, what a lovely story. And I feel very much like it does stem, from the self-sacrifice that we saw in the very beginning, from the story of Owen and Aragon, where self-sacrifice, no matter what, Owen gave her immortality for Aragon, and he gave his life for her, in the sense that she was the love of his life, no matter what, he knew how precious she was. So I feel like this is, the star meaning of the eternal love that we saw, of the evening star, with this love of yours burns eternal. It's a never-ending light. It's a never-ending flame that we saw from the very beginning. Yeah, and you guys are being drawn to each other now. Very much so. Yeah, wow. You guys will build, I feel like, a magical future together once the two of you meet here. Yeah, and very much synchronicities that we saw with the divine union, very much divine counterparts here coming together. A special union meant for a very special few. Yeah, guys, wow. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, do please like, share, and subscribe. I'm wishing you all the magic, love, and in finding your true love. Know that it's on the horizon here. I just saw this with the horizon. It's on the horizon, guys. It's coming for you now. You're meeting the one. So exciting. Sending all my love and light, and I'll see you in my next one.